welcome, welcome. It's not DS on live today.
So then,
It's Sue.
so what you're gonna do here, we're gonna share it out. See, you hit on the three dot there, so share. We're gonna go to WhatsApp. Hit it on live now. And then, if you wanna share it out, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on Instagram. No, leave it like that. So you talk to the people, and here you go.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to our live stream. We have a lot to talk about today, guys. So join the live, like up the live. Join the live and like up the live. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're Korean? Okay. Welcome to the live. Please, as you enter the live stream, can you give it a thumbs up? We're just waiting on few persons to join, and then we can talk about what we're talking about. Welcome to the chat, guys. Hi, hi, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome to the live. I have a thumbs up.
So Korean, Julian, how are you? Your day?
How was your day? My day was good. I hope yours was I hope yours is going great so far.
Yes, guys. Welcome to the live, guys. I got 5 million people in the house, guys. You know,
Three thumbs up.
if
We
you
need
just
two more
joining the
thumbs up,
live, guys, let's give the live a thumbs up. Give the live a thumbs up, guys. Give the live a thumbs up. Let me see if I can come in the camera here. Let me see if I can fix this here. And yes, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. If you're just joining, guys, give the live a thumbs up. If you guys can share out the live, and go ahead, I would really appreciate it. All the ones I'm in the bush there, then thank you guys for being here. So
Ricardo Moulton. Hi, Ricardo.
Ricardo is in the house, and
sis here checking in on grandma phone.
yeah, Joyce Davis is here checking in on yes, welcome. So for all of the guys that just joining, give the live a thumbs up, guys. Give the live a thumbs up. On your phone screen, you will see 3 dots, and your right hand corner.
Ricardo Moulton says, I am from Ocho-Rios, Jamaica.
You're
I'm from Ocho-Rios also.
Yes,
but not
welcome.
living in Jamaica at the moment.
Yes, as you guys can see, we're living in Canada at the moment, but we're Jamaicans. So yes, guys, if you guys just joining, just give the live a thumbs up.
Zafar said it's his first time. Welcome. Give the live stream a thumbs up.
Welcome. If you just joining.
Hairstyle.
Welcome, Classic. Welcome. How are you doing, my sister? How are you doing? Let me give you.
Zafar said he's in Canada.
Let me give you a thumbs up here. A standard moderator here. And Zuf.
I'm in Canada.
You're in Canada? We're in Canada, you're at. Zafari. We're in Canada, you're at. If you're just joining, I have 10 million people in the house right now, guys. I want you guys to
Oh,
stick
he
on.
says Toronto.
Oh, you're in
Wow.
Toronto. Okay, so you actually 2 hours. We're 2 hours away from you guys there in Toronto, which not is very famous. Like a lot of people that actually came on our live. Oh, we're in Canada. We're in Toronto because that's what they know. That's what they heard of when they talk about Canada. They talk about Toronto, Canada, because that's the biggest city. I would say, are the most populated city in Canada is Toronto. Nobody mentioned Ottawa.
Susanna.
Susanna. Oh, you're here, my sister. Welcome, 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 welcome. So today, guys, I was actually on live
You
today.
are right, absolutely.
Today we were on. I was on live today, and then tonight my wife decided that she wanna go on live. You
Yes,
understand? So
guys.
tonight is all about her, guys. It's all about her. This is her idea. Thank you guys so much for being here. The stick and stay, guys, and we have an interesting topic.
Ajinder says hi.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Love from Germany.
Vibes only.
Hey, cool vibes.
Hello, hello, my sister. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, my sister. Welcome. So yes,
Welcome, cool vibes.
yeah, it was her idea to come on live. Actually, tonight, guys.
Yes, my idea to come
Please.
on live.
Me, I talk enough this morning. My
Both
voice,
looking beautiful. Thank you.
my voice is getting hoarse.
Big up everyone on the live. Yes, big up yourself, Joyce Davis. Please give Joyce Davis a standard for me now.
Yeah, man. Yes, yes, Joyce Davis. I would definitely do that.
Beautiful couple. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Guys, we have 11 persons watching and we have 10 thumbs up.
Yes, guys.
Yes, guys, keep the thumbs up coming.
15 person in the house, guys. Come on, guys. Keep it going, guys.
Yes.
The ones them in the bush, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming.
Where are you guys streaming from?
We're streaming from Canada. We're streaming from Canada. We're in London, Ontario, Canada, right? That's where we're streaming from right now. But we are a Jamaican couple, guys. We actually migrated, so we're living in Canada at the moment. This is where this is our home.
Cool Vibe says to Shane, please get in the studio. I'm waiting on you.
Yes, Cool Vibe. Yes, Cool Vibe. Trust me, she can sing.
And you didn't come and get me so I can go in the studio.
Yeah, man, she can. As I said to you guys before, this is actually
a beautiful family. Thank you.
Yes, this is actually a multi-talented family, guys. You name it, we can do it. She can bake, she can sing, I can cook, I can talk, I can vlog, I can do everything. Even my oldest son, guys.
I hear my chatterbox school.
75%, I would say 75 to 85% of our videos that we made, guys, is actually my older son that actually come up with the title for those videos, right? So we're all over. I'm just waiting on my 1-year-old son to grow up where he started to participate also in this family channel where we can actually exceed even more. So yes, we're that type of family, guys, that you name it, we can do it. And it take time, but we didn't know our talent until we actually came on YouTube, and start to do videos and vlog and YouTube. Then we kind of realize that everybody play a part in this channel.
Oh, Classic says I thought you guys live in America here.
No, we're not in America. No. Actually, we have Sushane, that's my wife here. Her mom live in the United States. My mom live in the United States also. I have sisters that's there, family relative that's in the United States. Actually, Cool Vibe. Actually, I was in Florida last December. I was there. Not on a vacation.
Cool Vibe says, love it. You guys are so talented. Stay blessed.
Yes, I was in Florida last December, I was there for a few days. I was supposed to go down to the Florida Keys there to go fishing, but unfortunate it was a short visit. Actually, my older brother, he's God rest his soul. He actually was a professional soccer player, and he actually passed away. This was an accident. This wasn't a car.
RFH channel. Hello, bro and sis.
Yeah, it's not a car accident or anything like that. He was actually playing soccer or football, as we say in Jamaica. Everybody know, if you
Indonesia support. Oh, welcome.
welcome. If you guys know football or soccer, what we say in Jamaica, and if you follow that game, where actually he actually slide tackle. If you know what a slide tackle is, he was trying to get the ball from another player, and he slide and try to get the ball from another player, and he hit his head so hard that he actually get an aneurysm, and he was in the hospital. Unfortunately, he didn't make it because he get that hard hit. So I was in Florida there for a few days in the hospital there with my brother, my older brother. God rest his soul. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today in Canada. And so are my other rest of siblings, my brother that's here in Canada, and my other two sisters that actually in the United States. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be overseas or migrate from Jamaica if it wasn't for him. And I reach out like I'm talking to you guys now, and there's memories, there's goosebumps all over my body. I don't want to break down, but yes,
My condolences to you and your family.
yeah. So yeah, it was happen, and then I end up like from there. Couple of weeks later, I end up in Jamaica in January. This January that passed, I was in Jamaica there for the funeral and stuff like that. So yes, guys, it's there's a lot of things we don't really come on social media and talk about what we go through as a family, but we try to keep it in. But I think my wife actually said, you know what, Dave, tonight we're gonna come out and we're gonna actually talk to our fans, our supporters, our subscribers, our followers, even the ones in the bush. We love you guys, we appreciate you guys, and I think that's her idea tonight, to let you guys know. So yeah, I've been all over the world, guys. I've been all over. I travel all over the world, when I have the time, and as I said before, that this channel is a multi-talented channel. You guys haven't seen nothing as yet. This is just a beginning of what's to come.
Classic says the last time I came over here, my battery died.
Yeah, man. So you wanna actually plug in
Yes,
in
it's
your
gonna
phone.
be a banger night tonight. guys.
Every time that we come up with something as a banger, this is actually a pop-up live, guys, because we didn't really actually plan this again. We just came off the road, guys, to go do a little bit of shopping, and the wife on the way back, she said, oh, let's go on live again. I said, again? Like, I talk enough today, and I think that's enough.
Miss Joyce Davis says, don't let it die tonight at Classic. Laughing out.
Yeah, man, I make it die, man, cause
Nice meeting you guys, though. You are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. There's lots of stuff that's actually happening, guys. As I said, with my brother, went to Jamaica in January. We laid him to rest, and we came back up. At the time, guys, I did have the YouTube channel, but I decided at the time not to record anything because that's our personal life. We need our privacy. I didn't record, and I did record, but we keep it for our family.
And tonight it's dying too.
It's dying. So you wanna plug it in. You wanna plug it in, Classic.
It's a very interesting night tonight, yeah. Classic, because we're gonna talk how we met.
how we met, where we start, where it come from, like from A to Z. We're not gonna hold back nothing, guys. When I mean
Yes.
like nothing. No, you tonight,
Live
everybody.
and then him have to hold back some.
Tonight is the night that everybody gonna know about the Days from the Lifestyle
Oh
Vlog.
God.
You understand? Tonight is the night. So guys, if you wanna share out the live, guys, I would really appreciate it. Share it out. You know? Tonight
Oh
is the
Lord,
night.
let me get my charger. Yes!
Yes,
Run go get
tonight
it. Cool
is the
vibes.
night. Is the night,
I'm gonna
guys.
tell you guys how
You
we
know?
met.
And
everything.
there's a lot of other stuff that we want to touch topic on. You know, when we start YouTube all the way right back up also too, and the reason behind YouTube. When we started also too, and
Classic say, I sorry to say I am on the road, but I am gonna stay. I'm gonna stay until it did.
all right, Classic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it's in that G.
Says in Durgit.
Yes, if you just join and give the live a
Says
thumbs up.
hi. Greet.
You
Joyce Davis says, do the right thing at Cool Vibes.
Yeah, man. You want to charge up your phone because a lot of people hear about the Days from the Lifestyle Vlog.
Roxanne. Roxanne is in the building, or member.
Welcome, guys. If you guys
she says,
haven't,
greetings, dear family, and everyone in the chat.
welcome my sister Roxanne. You know, it's soon.
Inderjit says, how are you? We're doing well. Thanks be to God. I trust and hope you're doing well also.
Yeah, tonight is actually soon night, so I want to give Inju a standard that you can connect to anybody in the live that you haven't connected to or who doesn't know you, can make a connection there. Thank you so much, Inju, for that 11 like. Thank you so much.
Cool Vibes says, Joyce, I will hunt. Cool
Yes.
Vibes, Joyce is my grandmother.
Yes, and she's in the house, guys.
And she's in the house.
And believe you me, guys, I got my, before we
Roxanne
begin.
has arrived.
Yes, Roxanne.
Saying, hey, Roxanne.
And just to let you guys know, to show you guys how the channel is doing well. You know, I got my monthly analyst, you know, and guys, we got 1200 subscribers last month, guys. Yes, thanks be to God. 1200 subscribers last month, right? We got 350 share that people shared out our videos, right? Likes, guys, we got 15,000 likes, guys, you know, on our videos, guys. And most of all, that we were looking at
Christine Daw is in the house and saying, hello, DS family.
Welcome.
Like done.
Welcome, Christine. Welcome. And just to say, guys, most of all, our watch hours, guys, we got 94,000 watch hours last month, guys. So the channel is doing
9,400.
9,400.
Yes,
9,400 watch hours last month, guys. You know, and 9,400. No, watch hours. Watch minutes. Sorry, guys. Watch minutes. Sorry. Watch minutes. That's my apology. So if you do the math in between and minutes, you know, 60 minutes is actually one hour.
Oh, Roxanne. There's what we're skipping past everybody. So Classic says congratulations. Inderjit says he's from India, somewhere in India. Christine says Cool Vibes, hello. Roxanne says RFH channel connect done. Christine says thank you, DS family. Christine Daw, hello, hon from Cool Vibes. And Inderjit is laughing.
Yes.
Christine says Roxanne, hello. And Roxanne is waving to Joyce Davis. Congratulations to you all from Cool Vibes. And Christine is also saying Inderjit, hello.
Yes, guys. And if you guys haven't connected to Cool Vibes only, guys, If you guys haven't connect,
go ahead and
please.
do so. Run over there, guys.
Yes,
And
guys.
connect.
Yeah, man. To cool vibes only, guys. You know, we appreciate if you guys could go over there and join her, guys. Go ahead, guys, and show her some love. You know, tell her that you're coming from the lifestyle blog that you would know, right? And I know she will return the love. Also, guys, connect to her, guys. She's a very, very good supporter. Just connect to her, guys. You know, we have our channel member in the house also, guys. Roxanne is rocking. Yes, it's in the house, guys. It's in the house. It's in the house, It's in the house. Roxanne is in the house, guys. And I tell you, guys, God is good and God is great all the time. So, guys, we basically feature our channel members on our channel page.
Feel free if you want to join us, guys.
Yes, we actually all of our channel members is on our channel page now that join the channel.
We don't bite. You can join the cheapest membership if you'd like.
Yes, and there's benefit to us that also, guys. Whatever you need to survive or to try the YT street, guys, it's here at the DS from the Lifestyle Vlog. It is here. When I mean it's here from A to Z. From knowledge and the YT street to, I would say, banana, WH, it's here. I'm not advertising nothing, but I am just saying, guys, it's here. If I don't have it, I have connection. You understand? That to keep you guys going on the YT street, all you gotta do, hit that super chat, send me a super chat, or you can go on our channel page and actually buy us a coffee, because we have a link there to on our channel page for buy me a coffee also too. It is there, right? And for every super chat and every channel member, right, we give back something from the DS family to you guys. You understand? Whatever you want, you will get. You understand? Whatever you want, you will get to survive on the YT street.
Okay, enough of your talking. Because you have to come take over my live stream.
No, I'm gonna leave
you. Do your live stream, brother, please.
Okay.
Alright, guys, so come over. You need to come over because we're going to talk about how we met. So come over further now. We are go over this.
So we have 4 million people in the house. 4 million people now. Some people is already in the bush.
Christine Dark Connect.
Roxanne rocking say Christine Dark Connect done love
the cha-cha slide.
The cha-cha slide.
Okay, guys. So
it's her life, guys.
So we hide the face, so you don't have to go talk how we met and something. So guys, we're gonna talk about how we met and everything. So yeah.
So you want me to start it off?
You want to start it off? Are you my first man? You will message me?
Okay, alright, guys. So I was here in Canada here, guys, and I basically was actually I was married before, right? And I got divorced and was actually single at the time. So, just work. So one day I called my mom, and my mom actually, I said to my mom, when she's coming to Canada, she said she's coming over to spend the summer. So anyway, my mom came to my house and she said to me at the time, how are you doing, my son? And I said, I am doing great, mom. But mom, and for all the mothers out there, they know best. She looked at me and she said, my son, you're not doing good. You can't call a home without a woman in a home. You can't say that you're coming home to your family when there is no woman in the house. I said, Mom, what do you mean by that? She turned to me and said to me that you need to actually go to Jamaica.
Hold on, me not cut you, but me just pay attention to Cool Vibes. Congratulations. You know where that congratulations come from?
Not really.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's from Village.
Really. Congratulations.
Anyways.
Yes. Anyway. But yeah, so yeah, and that's where it all started from. So end up, guys, that she came to the house and she said to me, my son, you need to actually sell this house that you're in. It's
I got to
way.
go get the box of tissue.
Yeah, man. This house. My mom.
Will.
Yeah, man. My mom told me this, guys, and I listened to my mom. She said to me that this house is way too big for a single mom, a single dad, a single guy, that there's no kids running up and down in this house here. Right? So I end up, guys, and it was actually a 5-bedroom house. It was a good sized home, guys. And don't mind me, I live in Canada more than half of my life. And I'm 40 something years old now. So I was here when I was a teenager, put it at that.
Alright, cut to the topic now.
So anyway, she told me to sell the house, right? I listened to my mom, so I end up, I think after the summer finished, I called my real estate guy and he come over and he gave me a valuation on the house or what the market is going for in that neighborhood, right? So I end up list the house for sale. But for me, as a guy, like I'm a business guy from back then, so I tend to say to myself that I don't want to rent a place, I want another house. So I end up that I bought a piece of land and I build another house from scratch, guys. Like from scratch, where I know that I hire the bricklayers and I'm out there with the bricklayers, them, laying brick, the drywall guys come around and I'm there with them hand in hand, right? Because I want to be hands-on on that house. I built it. And that house that I built, it was a 2-bedroom house, finished from top to bottom, right? Because I was by myself. So I'm thinking that is small enough, that is okay, easy to maintain, and that's what I did. So I end up after that, I think 6 months I live in that house, guys. And then I rent out that house and I go rent an apartment, right? I still feel lonely and empty inside because there's nobody there with me at night. There's nobody there if I want a cup of tea or anything like that. I feel so empty. So one night, guys, remember all these years, Facebook, been around for years. And I never ever been on Facebook, guys. And for some reason, I was lying in the couch that night. I was watching actually YouTube. I was watching YouTube, and it ended up that I go on Facebook, and because I was planning a trip to go to Jamaica, in December, right? And I was on Facebook, and honestly to God, guys, this is no word of a lie. I swear, guys, I'm not gonna swear on my life or anything, but I'm telling you guys, trust me when I tell this, the first name that popped up, it was Sue friend. Afterwards, I know that they were friends. It was her friend name that popped up, right? And I sent a friend request. Not that I was looking for anybody, because I was looking out there to see what is the best resort that I can stay at in Jamaica. Because I normally will go to my mom's place or whatever and stay there, that I don't have to pay for anything, right? So it ended up that her friend...
There just says good life, a house is not a home when there's no one there.
Yes, it is. And I'm telling you, and it's true, Roxanne, I'm telling you. So it ended up that I went on Facebook and I showed out and asked anybody for like any ideas of the best resort in Jamaica. Remember, guys, don't get me wrong, I've been to Jamaica every single year ever since I've been in Canada, but I never go to a resort in that sense or that manner, like to stay, right? I always go back home. You know what I mean? Back home, I always go back to my mom's house, right, and stay there for the 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I'm in Jamaica for. So anyway, her friend popped up and she said that she worked at Sandals Resort, right? And then around a few seconds later, I got a phone call for one of my co-workers.
He wants to try for their life.
No, man, no. So anyway, a few minutes later, one of my co-workers called me, and then I went back on, after I finished the conversation, I went back on Facebook. Then I seen Sushane her profile popped up again, popped up, and I said to myself, what is this, Father God? Like the two-person work at Sanders Resort in Ocho Rios, right? So I reach out and I asked
Classic says she's listening.
yeah, and I reach out and I said to Sushane, like, is it Sandals a good resort to stay? Right? She turned to me and said to me that no, after I sent the friend request, she responded back to me.
No, guys, didn't get it wrong. He never did send me a friend request. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I
He
know.
went on my page and he left his number on my timeline, my Facebook timeline. So I quickly got a piece of paper with his write down his number and remove it from my timeline, right? Because you know people these days, people do anything. So I hurry and write down his number and remove it off my timeline, and then I reach out to him, and then he was asking me about the hotels, and I told him, he asked me about if Sandals was a good resort, and I tell him, hell no, even though I work at Sandals. So I said to him, hell no. Because he was like, why? But you're working there. And I said, hey, listen, like, I work here, I see what's going on, so I can tell you, I know, the food is not good and whatever. So after that, he was like, okay then, so I'm coming to Jamaica in December and I need a resort to stay, and which one do you prefer?
I recommend. Which one do you recommend?
Yeah,
Yes.
which one of them I recommend? And I will say to him, you have Rio and you have Jewels,
Jewels was there.
and we have Bahia Principe and Moon Palace.
Moon Palace, yeah.
And I said to him, he said, oh well, I'm coming, I gotta come to Ochi from just Bahia. So he was like, Moon Paradise. Anyways, so guys, so he said, okay, I'm coming to Jamaica. I think I'm gonna book a resort that is close by in Ocho Rios, because he knew of the one that Moon Palace was Jamaica Grand, right? So I said to him, it's no longer Jamaica Grand, it's Moon Palace. And he said, okay, I think I'm gonna go with that one. And he said he wanted to meet me. Guys, if you ever know, say, the day when he started writing come at Jamaica and in there, people in house down that side, because he spent a few days down with his family, which was okay with me. So, and that day when he come now, guys, what me have to do, I'm supposed to be at work, but because me bad, me take 5 days sick leave from the people in the job, 5 days sick leave, Take 5 days sick leave from the people in job to go meet him,
All right. He swore you.
Hi, dears family, how are you? Cooking with something there.
So you just hit on the name.
Yeah.
Done it. And scroll up. And standard. You're a standard moderator. Yep. And hit that right here. Yep. So yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, so take 5 whole sick leave from the people in job. And then when I coming down from St. Elizabeth, guys, me for meet him, and me take a car for go down for meet him at Ochi. Well, pack my bag and everything and sit down in my car and I say, if you go meet the man, something don't feel right. And I say, I go back and spend my sick leave by myself. And there's this voice that said to me, just go and feel out the vibes. And my grandma, she's on the live. And she said to me, go on, man, and, feel it out. If you don't like it, then, you can always
Come back home.
You can't always come back home, man.
Yeah.
Guys, me reach out watching now, I tell you, say my heart a pound. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Nothing tried, nothing done. So
yeah,
true.
man. It's a chance. You take a chance in life. Something happen,
The driver said to me, say, are you okay? And I said, why? supposed to meet somebody, you know, but I feel like when I go back home because my mind just not dead it. Me say, yo, we alright, man. And I say, alright, and he left me there, and then he called me and said, where are you? Ambitious Jackie is in the house. Welcome, Ambitious Jackie. I'm gonna give you a standard right there. And so anyways guys, you come meet me right at the gas station right at where?
Shell gas station.
Right before we reach at the jerk center right there. There's a gas station right there in Ocherius where he come meet me. So he come out of the car and he give me a hug. This man hug me up like he know me for a long time, even though we used to talk on the phone. But me there and for some reason I say alright, seems like something worth trying. So I say alright. He come and he take up the bag and he put it in the car back and he say, okay, we are going to stay at Moon Palace. And I said, okay.
Guys,
then.
Moon Palace, guys, back then, believe you me, guys, I'm going to tell you this. Back then, Moon Palace, it's actually $3,000 US a night. Back then, when I stayed at Moon Palace, guys.
We spent 5 days.
5 days, so you guys do the math. $3,000 a night. And I said, me rich, me not have no money, guys, or whatever. But
yes, because Moon Palace is a diamond hotel.
It's a 5-star diamond hotel.
It's a diamond hotel.
It's not
5
star.
star is different. It's a diamond hotel.
Diamond hotel, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a 5 star. It's nowhere near the star. It's a diamond.
Diamond, yeah.
So it's very expensive. But
I am not rich, guys. Don't get me wrong. I am not rich, but at the time they always says, you know what? Sometimes
it's worthwhile.
The first impression. They always says, guys, first impression always last. I didn't do that just to win her over, but I was well due for that vacation in a sense. It's been a few years that I didn't take any vacation, and I saved up to say the next one that I'm going, and I was actually supposed to go on a European tour by myself, guys. That's what I was saving for, to go on a European tour by myself and explore the European countries. But eventually it happened that I end up in Jamaica at that point, and I don't regret no moment of it, guys.
Gotta live a little, I suppose. Yes,
yeah, man.
True.
Don't regret no moment of it, guys, because if it wasn't God that actually opened up my eyes and said, go back home.
Thumbs up, down, and thanks for the blue. You're welcome, Jackie.
You know? But anyway,
so, guys, anyways, in carry me Moon Paradise. Apparently to my grandfather, even, you know, God rest his soul. So, because my grandfather called it Moon Paradise.
Because it's so expensive, guys.
Because it's so expensive, and, you know, it's a classy luxury type of hotel, even though, so that's why I'm calling it Moon Paradise. But anyways, we were there spending times, and then what happened after that day?
So we went to Moon Paradise, and then we were there at Moon Palace, and we were there for the first day that we were there. You know, we get to know each other.
Yeah.
As you know, as a couple, as you guys know. I don't have to really spell out everything, but you guys probably figure and just get to know each other a little bit better. And then I think the second day, you know, I think I said to her, they gave me.
Oh, Cooking says good night, sister. Good night.
They gave me some passes for family, relative, and friends.
Yeah, they gave us some day passes.
Some day passes because of the amount of money that I spent. They give me day passes for anybody that I know are friends or family. So I said to Sue at the time, let's invite your sister and your grandma down here for the day to come and spend some time. You know, to come and spend some time, right? And you want to come in front of the camera and let me buy him after that?
Yeah, sure. Just a minute, guys. He's gonna talk, but you guys gonna hear me in the background.
Put him back to the here.
Alright, I don't want money, okay?
So yes, guys. So I was there, and I said to her, you know what? Let's actually get your mom and your grandma down
my
here.
My grandma and my sis. What
Yes.
is Steve doing? Simple.
You know, and then they came
I was
down,
here
guys.
and it was terrific.
You know, I actually
Simple Acers in the house. Welcome.
welcome, Simple Acres Homestead. Welcome, Burke. Welcome. How you doing, my brother?
What is Dave
Welcome.
doing here?
You know, I'm just telling a little bit of story time how me and my wife met, right? You know, welcome, my
So
brother.
guys, yes. So we got the day pass, and I invited my sister and my grandmother.
Yes, so they came down, guys, and we walked. Actually, that day, I seen a guy were actually painting the sidewalk. You know, they were painting yellow all the way out, and I stopped and I actually were painting on the way out to meet, you know, her grandma and her sister. And I stopped and I seen the guys and they were painting, and I said to them, you know what? To me personally, they were working in the hot sun, you know, and I blessed them also too, you know, that they could buy lunch and whatever.
Could buy a beer.
Could buy a beer and whatever. So I keep walking, and we went out to the front gate
To meet my grandmother.
yeah, and when we went out there, guys, I wasn't, as I said, I'm out there without no fear. Like I didn't have no fear. I was nervous or nothing. You understand? Cause I would have said, in our Jamaican term, the damage is already done because I already met her. We do what I have to do. She, you know, so I was no fear, you know, cause I know her grandma already know about me already. Her grandfather already know about me already. Her sister already know about me already. Her mom is already know about me already. So at the end of the day is I just to see them in person. So when I went out to the hotel gate, they were there and they welcomed me with open arms. And I said to them that, you know, are you guys ready? You know, let's go have some fun, guys. And me personally, very down to earth, guys. You know, all of that were going on in the resort. I was actually humble. You know, I just grateful that I was there. So I pulled her grandma aside while Sue and her sister were in the swimming pool having fun, and you know, she were excited because she was saying like, whoa girl, why aren't you having so much fun? Like everything is here and everything, you know?
Yes, my sister, she's dramatic, guys.
Yes, and I'm saying like, oh my God, this is so nice, you know.
My sister was like, girl, why make you drink strawberry daiquiri?
Yeah.
I rum if you drink.
Yeah, man. Like anything that you want, guys. You want champagne, you want Hennessy, you name the expensive drink that you can think of. That was actually in our room.
Wow. Yes, Rosalie, we're talking how we met.
Yes. It was so idea, Sister Rosalie. Yes. So yeah, it was one of those things where it was like, you know, to me, as I said, guys, I am very humble, you know, and very, very down to earth, guys, you know, but I did due for that vocation. I was due for that time. So anyway, I pulled her grandma aside, right? Pull her grandma aside. While we were talking, her grandfather were on the phone, because he is the type of guy, God rest his soul, you know, that Sue grandfather, he's like my father also. He actually, I talked to that guy like my own father. He talked to me like, you know, I'm his son, you know, and he turned to me and he said to me, you know, whatever your heart or whatever your mind tell you to do it. And no matter what nobody is saying, I give you my blessing because I seen that you're true.
No, he said specifically, do you have your love Sue?
Yes.
Do you have your love Sue? If you love Sue, marry her.
Yeah, man. That's how I say on the phone. Say, just follow your heart. If you love her, marry her. I understand. And remember, you know, guys, believe you me, you know. And this is no word of a lie. You see, before I even go to Jamaica, I went to this tour where I bought all my jewelry. You guys never see me in jewelry. Only time you guys see me. No man, only time you guys see me with my diamond earring, guys. Like I do have jewelry. I have big chains and whatever. I just don't wear them because I tell myself I'm getting too old for that stuff. You know, eventually when my son grows up a little bit older, they're gonna be handed off to him.
Anyways, you went
before you. So I went to my jewelry. I went to my jeweler, right? And my jeweler actually I said to him that I am going to Jamaica and I'm gonna engage to this young lady there. And he said to me, okay, you know what? I have a variety of engagement ring. Which one do you like? For me, guys, I lost again because it's been so long that I have done this. So, and I just pick one random. It was a two-piece engagement. No, it was a one-piece engagement ring or wedding
I have
band.
it right here, guys.
Yeah.
On my finger right here.
Yeah. So our married band was like a two-piece. So yeah, and he actually did get it. I asked, out of context, I said, by looking at Sue at the time, I actually get its size, and I said, compare it with my finger and her finger by looking at her, guys. I don't know her size. I never asked her what her wedding size or finger size is.
Because he didn't want me to know.
Because I didn't want nobody to know. I just look at it, guys. That's the way how I roll. I just look at it. Like, that's me. Like, even when I'm going to buy clothes, I don't have to go into the fitting room, guys, and try it on. I know my size. Even herself, I can go buy anything for her. I know that it's gonna fit her when I take it home for her. Because that's the type of person that I am. Right? I just know. Right? I don't know how I know, but I just know. So yeah, I did get the ring done up. I take it to Jamaica. I have it in my backpack, and I take it there. And I talk to her grandma about it. Her mom is living in the state. So
ambitious Jackie say I am here enjoying.
Yeah, so and anyway, so I went and we were sitting at the poolside there. I was actually, guys, believe you me, guys.
Guys, just excuse me. I'm just trying to put the baby back to bed.
Yes, don't get me wrong, guys. You see, the same time while all of this is going on, guys, I was sick as a dog. I was like, so I picked up a draft. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if I catch it from when I was in St. Elizabeth. Because I went to the barber there, guys, and the barber that actually cut my hair, he was sneezing, he was coughing, right? I don't know if that's where I catch the flu from.
Yeah.
But I end up tell myself that I'm going to have a drink of Jamaican white rum and get rid of it. Yes, it does get rid of it when I was intoxicated. But after I sleep it off and I wake up, it come back on me again. So I realized that there is something is wrong.
The barber gave you COVID.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get down to it. That's in the same period of time. I think so probably COVID started. But no. But anyway, so I got a bad flu. It wasn't in COVID time. It wasn't in COVID. It was long, way before that. Way before COVID time. Way before. Our oldest son is
guys, if I follow Dave in draw the whole thing, I will not done.
He's gonna be 12 years old next week. So tell how long that was. But anyway, so I talked to her grandma and I tell the grandma, I said, listen, this is what gonna happen. This is what my plan is. And so we're gonna go up to one of those fancy restaurants in the resort. Actually, I didn't want to do it on the beach, right? But
it
that
was
didn't
a
happen.
Kapanarki, what do you call it?
That didn't happen because they said they were booked out. So we tried to do it in one of the fancy restaurants on the resort. So we end up and we actually walked up there, me and her. She and her sister were in the pool swimming and doing their thing, having a drink while we went
to the spa.
Yeah.
And we had so my sister had a facial thing to do at the spa because she didn't want the massage. So me and my grandma did the massage and my sister had to do the facial way later down in the evening. So guys,
we have all of this planned out, guys, in that period of time. While they're doing their thing, I'm running around with like a chicken without a head, getting all of this thing planned up because I tell myself like this is the moment that I have to propose to her because
the facial was terrific.
Yeah, man, this is
Monique, that's my sister, guys.
Yes.
Monique Henry, the drama queen.
Yeah, man, that's Barbie. That's Barbie right there.
Yeah, that's Barbie, guys. Say
so
hello
yes,
to Barbie.
Yeah, blessing, Monique, blessing. So yeah, so we end up and I got all of those things planned up, guys. So anyway, After all said and done, I have everything booked. I take the ring and take it to the actual restaurant and the resort and have the time booked out when we're gonna be there, and after we eat, and then at dessert time, which they did a phenomenal job. Like they did good, guys. They did good. But there was one problem with Miss Barbie. Miss Barbie, trust me, because she kind of get the hint of what we're going. I didn't say nothing to her, but Miss Barbie gotta look like, you know, Miss Genie. When they call it Miss
Genie in a bottle.
Yeah, Genie, yeah, she gotta be perfect. And I'm looking at the time, guys, because you know me as a Canadian, I go by my time. If it's 7 o'clock, it's on the dot. I never late for my work yet. All the years I've been working at my workplace, and Simple Homestead can say that, because Simple Homestead is actually one of my supervisor at my workplace, guys. I never late, so we go by time. And I'm looking at the time and I said, listen, guys, we gotta get going now. We gotta get going now.
Yeah, but knowing my sister Barbie, she she have to take fear slowly.
Yeah, man. So we went down to the restaurant, guys, and they serve some appetizer first, and then they do the main
with reservation. We miss reservation because of our sister.
Yeah, man, miss it totally, man, miss it the timing. So we end up that we finally get and this,
because she's a proud coach.
So yeah, so we end up that we went in, and what they did, guys, they put the actually engagement ring inside of a cake. I don't know how they do it, and bake I don't know if they bake the cake around. I don't know how they do it.
No, they baked the cake already. All they did was just cut the bottom of the thing and push the cake.
Well, she's a pastry chef, because she used to do that at Sandals where she works, so she know. But they actually put the cake in there, guys. They put the ring inside the cake. So anyway, everybody get cake for some reason. I don't know how they know that. I guess they tell Sue, this is what we have for dessert tonight. We don't have nothing else. We have this type of cake, right? So she said, oh yeah, we take it. So anyway, I'm not a cake eater, I'm not a cake lover, but they bring out the cake anyway. I take it.
And they started singing.
They started to sing, and I'm saying to myself, like,
no, but guys, may I cut him, because before that, me I get hungry, and the people never take long to come with the food, and I start to get, when people are hungry, I get hungry. So I say, what draw out why the food takes so long to come out and everything, and it's like me tell you, say, come, we could go on next restaurant, because make no sense. And then I say, no, you can't bother to go on one of the restaurants. So I start to say, so what make you love, what's so special about this restaurant? Because me hungry, the food now come, and you are sit down and you okay with it, because we not eat from how much o'clock, guys. So it's alright. He said him now move. So I say, okay, alright, stay. Anyways, guys, we managed to eat, and then they start to take another long time again with the dessert. So I say, do we have to sit down and wait for the dessert? And he was like, yes.
Yeah, because they have everything planned. They give us a couple drinks in between, guys, for us to talk and and have a good time, enjoy the moment, right?
Seems like you both want to do it all over again.
Nadine Davis, welcome. This is actually Sue mom is on the chat right now. Nadine Davis, guys. This is actually Sushane mom. She joined the live. I guess you wanna hear.
Mom, sister, and grandma is on the live.
Yes, everybody is on the live, guys. This is something that we never really talk and say nothing.
Seems like you both want to do it.
Yes, and we actually gonna do it. Again, we're gonna do it again, and this time, we're gonna actually have, I think we had, guys, I posted some pictures there on my community. A lot of people said, oh, did you got married? I said, no, it was just kind of like a memory, but trust me, guys, it was a beautiful wedding. It was a beautiful wedding. But before I get to that, so yeah, we were there and everything all set up and whatever, guys, and they started to sing the cake. They bring out the dessert, and they with the ring, right? And believe you me, Sue didn't even know nothing, guys. Believe you me, it's a like a slice, like a slice of cake that we give you.
Until the plate say, "Will you marry me?"
So Sue, because Sue so hungry now and when I say me not gonna say nyama have the food because that's kind of so rude, but she eat half her food but she still pecky same way. So, cause you know when you go to a fancy restaurant, guys, they will give you like one little piece of this, a little piece of that, and it doesn't really feeling like you that eat like some rice and peas and chicken or something where you know say boy you get a good portion. When you go to a fancy restaurant they give you like a little in portion, right? So she was still hungry, so she take up the cake, guys, and she started eating the cake. Yet to realize that the ring was actually inside of the cake, guys. So when she bite on the cake, guys, there was a ring there, and she was starting to like what the hell, and then the you know the waiter and waitress that came out and they started to sing, right? And yeah, it was a beautiful engagement there. So I went on my knees and I asked her to marry
Listen,
me.
guys, I only know this man from like.
Yeah, and it was quick, guys. It was like
short,
this.
it was
like
a
this.
short period
It was like
because we
that.
started talking the August and then he came the December.
Yep, it was quick.
So I had no intention that somebody was going to come and just
And it was
engaged to me like that
guys,
and don't know me from Adams.
guys, it's like instinct, guys. You mean by instinct?
The Japanese
Yep.
restaurant knew Sue loved to eat, so they spite us with small portions.
Yeah, man, yes. But yeah, it's the instinct, guys, because talking to her for all those months and we touch so much topics and our life, what we want in life, our goals in life, guys. You can tell that this person have an ambition, this person have a goal in life, this person have a meaning in life. You understand? You can tell. Not that I'm saying that some person can say it, but it doesn't mean it. But I did take a chance, guys, and you know the chance that I take, I think it paid off. It's not everybody can do it and basically get away with it. Don't get me wrong, but I did take a chance, and I would say that I won the lotto because at the end of the day, I end up with two beautiful boys, right? And we're still together. You know, I brought them here to Canada, and you know we're still going on same way. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. In every relationship, we have ups and downs, we have disagreement, but at the end of the day, is that we work it out, we stick together, and we push on through. Right?
Ended up that after the whole engagement and whatever, we went to with me and my grandma. We left her grandma in our room because they had access to our room, so we could have just left the so we left her grandma up there in the room. So me, Dee, and my sister, we went to the club. Guys, for my sister knowing how she stay, she ain't have to keep up with a lot of stuff. So when she got the club, she not remember saying no. Say a day pass in there, and she's supposed to left off by compound 12 o'clock,
12 o'clock
and I think
night.
almost 2 o'clock they left off of the compound,
It was
they
nice,
get
guys.
themselves in a trouble,
It
because
was,
of his sister.
it was nice. It was nice, guys. Like even myself, I felt
Yeah, but I turned that club up.
yeah, man. Rosalie said Dave Greg is a little boy. I realized that, Sister Rose. That's why I haven't given him a standard as yet, because I kind of figure more than less. That's why I didn't give him a standard. And then
Yeah, but I stayed overtime.
I figured
Yes,
that, sis. I figured it out.
she stayed overtime for the people in property.
Yeah, we guys. I am not a big drinker. Don't get me wrong. I will have a drink here and there, but that night, believe you me, guys,
It was amazing.
it was a good
It was
night.
amazing.
It was good. I take a chance, and I would call it a chance because I didn't really know Sue a long time, so to speak. As
We talked on the phone. We
Just on the phone.
over from August. He came to Jamaica
In
in
December.
December, engaged, and then right after he left the December,
right, and
we
in
start wedding planning.
yeah, man.
So-
Right after, and we get married. We get married the May after the following year, the May after.
Yeah, in 2019.
2019,
Yeah.
right? So it was quick, fast. I don't know. It was too quick to me.
Well, guys, he wanted to get married in February, you know, and remember, guys, wedding not easy for planning, you know.
Yeah, man.
So when he must say February, my mother said, hell no.
Yeah, man. It was
There's no
quick.
way you can plan a wedding in less than 2 months.
Yeah, man.
Or a month.
So we end up how we get a wedding planner, guys, and you know they do their end back in Jamaica. All I do, I just basically fund whatever I have to
saying how you're doing tonight, my friend. This is John from Brooklyn, East New York, saying hello to you both. Hello, John.
Welcome, John. Welcome. I don't know if you're a content creator, but I'm gonna give you a standard that if you wanna connect to anybody in your house, you can go ahead and do so. And anybody wanna connect to you if you have a house? I doubt that you have a house. But yes, if you want to support anyone in the chat, you can go ahead and do so. Also, my good friend of mine here, Cool Vibes Only, you know, you guys can actually
check her out. We have Ambitious Jackie, we have Rosalie Double J,
we have Roxanne Rockin' is in the house, you know. We
have a lot of person in the
tonight guys, like we're just featuring a few person tonight, but we're just telling you guys the story how we make, because a lot of people ask us, guys, you know, not in our comment section and our videos that we post on YouTube, but on my IG page, you know, people do ask, so when you're gonna tell a story time how you guys met, you know, or how you guys keep, you know, together or stay together. You know, guys, and this is the thing where, as I said, there's ups and downs, you know, in every relationship, no matter who you are, nobody is perfect. Don't gonna make, you know, some time of a point in your relationship, you understand, but you have to know how to deal with it, you understand. If you don't know how to deal with it, then you're gonna create in a separation there, right? All the advice I can give to anybody out there, just stay true to your partner, you know, and be faithful. That's the most important thing. Be faithful to your partner, and once you be faithful to your partner, trust me, guys, you're solid as a rock, right? And we talk about this earlier on today on our live about, you know, sharing certain things. Don't hide nothing from your partner or anything like that, you know. Just be true to them, and that's the greatest thing you can find in a relationship, when then you guys have a tighter bond, you know, together, you know. But if one is over on this side and the other one is over on this side, then it's not gonna work. You guys gotta come together, and you gotta you're gonna be able, you have to be able to compromise with each other. It's not everything that I said that my wife gonna agree to. It's not everything my wife said that I am gonna agree to. But at the end of the way, we're gonna meet in the middle as a couple, as a partner, and then we're gonna have to work it out. You understand? I would disagree with what she will say sometimes, and sometimes she disagree with what I have to say sometimes. But we have to work together, you know, we say as a partner, as a team, and actually make it work. And that is the greatest thing that we can possibly think of, you know, the greatest thing, guys. And that will make your marriage last, you know, it will make your relationship last. You understand? Don't try to be the ruler in your relationship, you know. You guys gotta work together. Don't say,
me just watch him take over my life like a film life.
Yeah, don't believe. I'm just talking my side as the man, you know. Don't try because you're the man, then you're gonna say, oh, because I am the man, I supposed to be in control. I suppose
teamwork make the dream work. That's the motto. Yes.
Yeah, because at the end of the day is like what she say. I tell her this, guys, 95% of the time, believe it or not, whether we man wanna believe it or not, 75 or 95% of the time, the woman is always right. Believe you me.
Believe it.
But because sometimes we man, we're so stubborn, we doesn't listen. And then
hard-headed.
And then at the end we will say, boy, if me didn't know. You understand? Because sometimes they see what we don't see. We have a one-sided mind and sided belief. And we stick to that as a man. That's the way how God made us. That's the way how we men are. But women have a wider outside look on things. You understand?
Yes, women they always have put on a thinking cap and always think.
And guys, I will tell you this, guys. Women, this is one thing.
Run the world. Girls, yes.
Woman never ever ever, guys. For all of the mans out there that whosoever in the bush, anybody that on the live is listening right now, women, guys, never ever forget nothing. What I mean by never forget nothing, then never forget nothing.
You can never forget nothing.
If you do something today, guys, and 20 years down the road, and you guys are in an argument or something or this agreement or something. Remember what you do over here, so I just never. That's why you try your best to stay.
Rosalita, what a bangarang.
A serious thing. Then say who feel it knows it, guys. Like you're talking
Cool
a person that.
Amen. That's right, Monique. Ambitious Jackie says.
Yeah, man. Because the thing about this, I am talking of experience, guys. Because I've been married already, so I know this before. And the mistake that I make in my past marriage, I will never ever make it in this one here. Because the older I get, the more wisdom I increase and the knowledge. So I learn from my mistake, right? And if I make the same mistake twice,
Davis said, woman brains always working.
yeah, man. So if I make that mistake over and over again,
it's true, mommy. It's true.
That means I am not learning. So therefore, certain things.
Ladies, they always have on them thinking.
Yeah, man. They always and all ladies can actually vote for these guys. Like they don't forget. They don't forget. And man tend to ignore that, and this is where they have problem in their relationship, right? Not gonna say that me and Sue is perfect, because nobody is perfect. The only person that is perfect is God Almighty. That's perfect.
Jackie
right?
is saying hello to Nadine. Rosa is saying 100. Yes, it's true, guys. So anyways, after him we leave the resort, because we spent 5 nights at the resort, and we had lots of fun. When I said we had lots of fun, we did
guys,
make the money.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. No matter lots of fun. She had lots of sex, and I think that is what sometimes they always says. The first impression lasts, right, for a long time, and that is what stimulates anybody to fall in love and say yes, because remember,
that's
guys,
why we're always 100 steps ahead of you, man.
Yeah, it's true. Just remember this, guys. This is the thing that a lot of man and a woman doesn't know. You see, the first time that you would sleep with a man, this is for the ladies and for the guys and sleep with a woman. There's a thing we then call when you finish having sex and you stimulate when everybody. They come and they relax.
You're supposed to talk about them.
No. It does stimulate the woman brain or the man brain, and that's how a man and a woman fall in love and say yes, they want to be with this person, right?
Cool. I say, oh Lord, shaking my head.
And it's true, guys. And it's true because there's a lot of people out there, guys. If I am wrong, type in the comment section and say I'm wrong. That's why there's a lot of women out there, a lot of men out there do, and then they move on. Why they move on? Because they didn't get stimulated in the brain to fall in love with that person. You understand? It would just encounter one night stand. But if you actually have a one night stand with a man or a woman, right?
Oh, so I stimulate for your brain.
You stimulate mine and I stimulate yours. That's
why
we're
together. You stimulate mine, me stimulate for your kind.
Well, I like to
stimulate for you.
Well, anyway you wanna call it. Well, something work and it worked, right? But I am just saying that that's the way how it is, guys. Whether you guys wanna believe it or not, that's the way how it is. Because you can't look at a person and people that are about say love at first sight or whatever the case might be, right? It does exist, guys. But after a while, then they're gonna realize, oh yes, I love this guy because what happened is he have big muscle and he muscular and he look good, and yeah, I like this guy, right? But afterwards, when they actually get intimate.
Cool vibes, now you see the cool vibes, there's too much stimulation going on here.
and after a while, then they realize.
Help me.
Then they realize that they are not the perfect couple, guys.
Anyways.
After. I am just saying.
Never cut you what I movie. Anyways. So guys, after after the night after the engagement now, it boils down to when we leave the Monday, because we had it was the Monday where we check out what that was, what, the Christmas Eve.
Yeah, the Monday, yeah.
Yeah, we check out the Christmas Eve, and after we check out, we go home. So right then and there, after we go home, you know, guys, Dave was supposed to stay, spend the rest of the day with you, and then go home. But because the time now when we go home, a little accident happened up at my house, so they had to just take the person and run with the person to the hospital and then just get left. So I invited me, my grandmother, and my sister invited him back home along with the driver who take him back to his family side. We invite him back over for dinner. So right then and there, in come and fiance business we are talking about. No? So he come and he had fun and he spent the day with me, and he was supposed to leave the next day, come back up. So he spent time, he eat, we chat, we laugh, and get to know my grandfather more. And I tell you, there's nothing you can tell my grandfather about Dave and he believe you. No care what you tell my grandfather,
Yeah,
it's
man.
like in brains, just not see.
Even if we're wrong, guys.
Even if you're wrong, I said, boy, grandpa Dave just hard headed and he just not listen to what me I say.
Yeah,
it's
man.
like him have a whole different thing when it comes on to Dave more than me. I tell you honest truth.
Yeah, man. God rest him soul. You know, Mr. Davis, man. God rest him soul, man. Because I tell you, that man was like my father. He was like a mentor. He was everything to me. You understand? And he passed away, guys, last year. And we couldn't get to go. It's not that we couldn't go, but we couldn't get to go because the little baby Sue was about to have baby, so we couldn't fly.
Yeah, right? Even if I wanted to, guys, the immigration and doctor wouldn't let me.
They won't. Yeah, they won't let her go because she were that close to having baby boy, so they won't do it, right? And it was like a tragic time in our life where we were sad, we were broken at the time, right? And in the same period of time, guys, a little bit after that, then that's when I actually started the YouTube thing, guys.
Cool vibes. And to think I was going to bed and miss story time, I'm up.
Yeah, man. And that is the whole fact about it, guys. Like we had been through a lot as a couple, and as a family. We can go back, guys, and to be in a long distance relationship, I am here in Canada and actually she's back in Jamaica, and
it was very frustrating,
guys,
because
hard.
Then COVID come in.
COVID,
right
everything,
after
guys. I
2020
couldn't fly. I couldn't go nowhere because normally I would go down, spend time with her, then I would come out to Canada, and then there was like in the time when her paperwork was going through process for her to actually migrate here, and then COVID hit, and then I couldn't fly. I couldn't go nowhere. It was so frustrated, guys, where I was going into a depression mood, where I didn't know if I was going left or I was going right, and from that it does cause argument, right? An argument mean that we're saying that, like, when I'm on the phone talking to her, like the certain little argument would kind of trigger us.
Certain little things
yeah,
trigger us because we're not
actually
seeing,
trigger us. Yeah, we're not seeing each other like we used to. You understand? Because as I said, I couldn't be able to leave the country because of the whole COVID thing. So it was hard for us, but we came to it. Work one afternoon when she called me and said to me that the embassy had called her, that everything actually came true. So she's gonna go down to the embassy.
You reach too far, you're not telling people about the wedding. So how you gonna
the wedding?
Oh, like you're asleep.
No, man.
need to
wedding.
leave me live alone.
Them caught then.
Anyways, guys, because him gone all the way because and we in.
Me I try.
How we married yet, right?
Me I try to cut it because I like
Right.
an hour and something. So me try
Yeah,
to go
so
as
that's
far.
why me we know for cut it. You, I want me to draw out the whole thing.
Yeah.
So guys, anyways, cut to the chase. We went home, invite him for dinner, and come spend the day, then he leave 2 days after that. It was time for wedding planning. And guys, when me say wedding, I will never think about if we go back again and do a wedding like that big. If you do, it's too stressing, guys. And the air alone was in it. Him never day night. It's just me and my grandmother and my sister. And sometimes I have to dip on the phone even with my mother and I go through with stuff and so it was so overwhelmed for me. I start to feel frustrated, I start to cry, because everything was just on me. And me I go work and I have to come home and at the end of the day I have my son. So I have to back and forth, I deal with my son, I have to go work, I have to come home, man, my day off, I have to gonna do wedding planning and it was so overwhelmed. So till me start to feel like my head when I burst. And I tell him, say, listen, there's no more me can go. I can't go no further. And then I'll end up that we get over through that and wedding come, wedding happen. And it was a beautiful, when I said beautiful, beautiful ceremony. You know, the lady set that place so good.
So
And
we get married, guys. In Ocherez. I'm not gonna. This is not a paid. This is not a paid promoting. Like this place doesn't really paid us to promote your name or call your name into this live stream, guys. But we get married at the Hibiscus Lodge, I think.
Yeah.
In Ocherez. In Ocherez.
Overlooking the ocean.
Overlooking the ocean, guys. It's a beautiful settings, guys. You know, it was such an amazing time in our life where, you know, I actually feel actually.
Guys, I want to hear what make happen to him. Make him turn up out there nice son so till his son burn him.
Yeah, man. Cause when I time me turn to the pastor or the priest or what the pastor was there, I say, yo, you see anyhow 5 minutes come and I not see her showed up, brother. You know what me I go do? Me go this. Take my brother and my sister them or whatever and say come on with me. And let's
guys, me reach long time and sit down out there in a car and enjoy AC coming out.
Yeah, man, guys, so hot, you know, guys. Hot, me I tell you, know, guys, hot. And this is me and the sun in Jamaica. Anytime I go to Jamaica, me always burn up, guys. And believe it or not, dark as you see me here, guys, me always burn till my skin peel.
Get what they call it, sunburn.
Yeah, man, my skin a peel off, guys. Not because you see me so dark. Guys, me and the sun in Jamaica are not friends because I've been here since I was a teenager. You know, and I'm
yes, family lifestyle vlog. Hello.
Welcome, Martis.
Saying Monique, hello. Rosalie, greetings.
Welcome, Martis.
Yeah,
so that was the whole thing about it, guys. Where it was a beautiful time. It was a beautiful setting, you know, and I think that was one of the happiest time that I can think of in my life otherwise than when, you know, baby boy born, right? You know,
guys, me telling me never did want a big old wedding, you know, and him say, oh, me never experienced big wedding, so
I never did.
One big wedding, and guys, tell the truth, when the big wedding come, what? 40
that's not even a big wedding either.
No,
it's not a big.
It was just 40, but it was amazing.
It was good. It was amazing. It was a good settings. It was
good. Everything was.
And guys, expensive too. Expensive.
Well, we spent more than $1 million on Jamaican dollar.
Yeah, almost that.
Yeah. It was everything was just on point. And after that, he go back home and then he start the filing. Once he start the filing, hey guys, the filing, lawyer fee and everything. I didn't know that filing was so expensive, almost 6,000 Canadian dollar.
Yeah, man. man.
I didn't know it was so expensive, and he managed to file for me and my son, and tell you.
A whole heap a trial and tribulation me go through, guys.
Right then and there, then we did it with
a lot of sacrifice me make, guys, and if me talk it, you know, a lot of people probably won't believe.
40 is still a lot. Yes, it's a lot. Same way.
And me
Rosalie.
still there's a lot of night, guys. Not because I live a foreign, I live overseas. A lot of nights, guys, me go to bed hungry. Believe it or not, hungry.
It was just the sacrifice we had.
Sacrifice,
to
guys.
to
Sacrifice.
to
Sometimes in life you're gonna make sacrifice to actually be where you wanna be in life. You understand? It's just like you run a business. You have to invest into that business if you want to eventually to make it, guys. That's the same way with a relationship. You have to make sacrifice in a relationship eventually if you want to make it. And that's the way how it is. And if you doesn't willing to compromise in that relationship.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so guys,
and
the
that's
wedding.
all, guys. And I don't cut this, but you know,
Yes, start to dry it out. Remember, so we only have 2 hours.
You know, we actually, I came back and I said to one of my good friend and co-worker, and I said to him that, you know, I'm going back to Jamaica in April because I'm gonna get married. And he looked at me like, what? Like so quick?
A lot of persons.
Yeah, man. It was quick. Like
It was so quick, guys. That
even when I tell my
a
side
lot
of
of
family,
persons think it's hard to believe when you say you meet a person last year August.
Yeah, man. And
then
all
you
of
get
these
married
guys
the next May.
All of these guys done on Facebook. But as I said, guys, it have to be with your instinct, guys. Instinct and chance. You know, you gotta take chance. And it happened that one day my brother said to me, if he didn't know that's the type of person that I am, he will put me a 90-day fiancé. You know that TV show there, 90-day fiancé? Yes, that's exactly what he said to me. And I started to laugh and I said, well, why didn't you come to me?
It was meant to be. It's true.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was. That's what I say. Who God put together make no man pull it apart. You know, and that's what I always says. Like, if you were meant to be together, there is nobody can pull you guys apart. You know, but sometime in life where you can be with a partner and either you take the partner to a certain level or, you know, the partner take it to a certain level and then you guys split. You know, that was meant to be like that. Not everybody in a relationship gonna make it to the end. But at the end of the day is we all gotta try. Right?
90 Days, my favorite show.
Yeah, man. 90,
you know, Cool Vibes are always like Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. And my brother used to sit down every single Sunday. I remember
That's why the sun was so hot.
Yeah, man. And he sit down and said to me, my brother, how come you didn't tell me that you're so talented? Are you gonna, you know, go to Jamaica? Because when I called my family and told them the night when we got engaged, first person, like her mom, Sue mom and her grandma and her grandfather and sister know all about it. Right, but when time she know, we're gonna say, okay then, alright, you go call your mama and tell your mom, and then you go call my mama and tell my mom. Right? And everybody would. My mom, in a sense, wasn't really shocked because it was my mom's intention in the first place to go to Jamaica and marry a woman in Jamaica. Right? Because I was here in Canada. I married to a Caucasian, like a white lady, when, I stayed here. Right? So she said to me, try something different, and see, go back to your roots and see if that would work. You understand? I take her advice. So at the time when I call my mom and tell my mom, because she know that I was going to Jamaica. She know I was in Jamaica. Right? So when I call her and tell her, yes, mom, it's actually happened. We did get engaged and whatever the case might be. She wasn't shocked. She was just happy, and wish me all the best. You understand? But her mom now on the other side now were like, what?
Hot son while getting married is a sign of prosperity.
Yeah,
I didn't know, Jackie.
Yeah, man, that's the real thing, Jackie. They say anytime a person I get married and rain start fall, they say at bad luck and destruction. That's sunshine. Alright, ask anybody out there. All the Jamaicans in the house, they never heard that saying in Jamaica before.
Anyways, guys.
I am just saying, not that
No,
I'm saying that nothing can happen to me and so tomorrow morning, because this is life. We are human, anything can happen. But I'm just saying, in a Jamaican terms, what we say in Jamaica, if you're getting married and it's sunshine, if it rains,
Rosalie laugh.
a serious thing, man. A bad luck, I saw me here, that me know about as a little kid growing up. Me don't know if nobody ever heard that saying before, but that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or a lie or just, our old ancestors drink too much gungo soup on Saturday night and sit down and talk foolishness. I don't know, but that's what I heard.
Listen, people back in the days, they used to have a lot to say. If you didn't follow them, me would be a complete idiot. If me would follow them, the people back in the days.
Yeah, but what they says on my time, really, it's true, because, if we put them...
Guys, I'm not saying everything you can believe, no, but certain things, hey, when I hear them tell about rolling calf and then tell about this and that and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that would just say kind of scared us back in the days as a kid.
Hey, people, I was so scared. Ask this. That's as soon as current gone, we find my grandmother and grandfather, coming and staying at the house.
And that was the thing too, again, to where there's a lot of time I go to work, guys, my eyes are closing. Remember, anybody who know me and hear me talk in my life all the time, that I do a rotation shift where I do two shift days.
When I was getting married, the sun was very hot, and thank God we are together.
All right.
Congratulations.
And it's true. It is true, guys. That's what I heard. I don't know, because some people are superstitious and some people are not. So it depends on the person, what they believe and what they don't believe, right? Me personally, I am very superstitious. I am. I try to listen to what the ancestors themselves back in the days and what they, come up with, because, certain things that they will say that I see played out in my life. So that's why I kind of like, gravitate to that. You understand?
Yeah, come out and make my stuff and stay within the box where you're supposed to stay. Keep jumping out of the box.
Then go ahead, my dear.
But you keep taking over.
Every time that I start to talk, you just start to talk, you call me back into the conversation. And when they start to talk, stop.
So guys, after we got married, he came up and he deal with the whole filing, and right then and there, in the same year when do the filing, as soon as the filing go through, we hear we have medical to do and biometric, and I was like, okay, then that. So like things are gonna go well, And I said, all right, we went and I did my what? I went and I do my medical.
Medical, yeah.
But the liar had missed something, and I didn't get to do my biometric, which was my eye scan and my fingerprint and everything, just so they could put me in their database. So anyways, I said, okay then, and then, COVID come in March 2020, so that was a complete disaster, because right then and there, everything just go on pause, everything just start to move slow. Everybody start to drag their hand, take their own sweet time, and I do this, do that, blah, blah, blah.
Guys, I am not a cursor, guys, but I did curse. I did, even with my lawyer, like, I paid her so much money, and then she missed the date, wishing she was good enough, because she did compensate us back for Sue to go back and forth to from her home.
Yeah, she made a mistake.
That was her fault, and she did own up to it, because what happened is, guys, I was waiting so long that I couldn't take it no more. As I said to you guys, that I was going into this depression mode, and I said I need my family here now, and I need them now. So I went as far as, guys, and contact my MP here in Canada here, right? Just like we would have them back in Jamaica. I don't know if they have them in the United States or whatever, but we have MP here in Canada here. So I went as far as contacting my MP, and my MP could tell me from A to Z about my
the filing.
The filing. She could have tell me from A to Z, and he said to me, "Yep, your wife's supposed to go for this and this time. did she do it as yet? And then when I called my lawyer said to me, oh, because her computer, she changed her server on her computer, so she lost this and she lost that. So she did compensate us back, right? And we did get another new date, and then she go and actually finish up what she were doing. But I tell you guys, it is not a piece of cake. It is not.
It was a lot of paperwork,
guys. I never have no fear, guys. And I mean by never have no fear. Frustrating, but I never have no fear. As a lot of we Jamaicans that overseas now and actually want to go back to Jamaica and actually either married or bring somebody from Jamaica to either US or Canada, they have second out, you know, with it.
It's a lot of paperwork.
It's a lot of paperwork and a lot of stress. And 75% or 85% of the time that we reach out and do all of these work and bring somebody back from our own country back here, they are the one that be ungrateful, and as soon as they come, guys, then they end up and they take off. Either they go with another woman or they go with another man and leave you stranded after all the headache and stress that you go through, guys. That's why I have to thank God and praise God that my wife wasn't like that. And this is why a lot of people doesn't really do it as often as they used to, because a lot of us Jamaicans used to do it a lot that overseas, right? And they realize that the man are the users, are the woman are the what they want, then they take off. They just want to be over here, and as soon as they be
that's
over here,
that's why they say they have to suffer for the bad. So that's why I know these days when I see nobody not really help
nobody, they might not really help nobody, and these are things that happen, guys. But
anyways, guys, when I say paperwork,
I will do it without fear, guys.
Paperwork, when the lawyer sent the paperwork for me sign and look over, it was this thick.
Yeah, man, that's a paperwork, guys.
And I'm not just talking about just what the lawyer said. I mean, she wanna send papers before where I had to fill out, talk how me know him, talk about this. I had to get papers from my mother, my sister, friends, family members, a lot of family members to ask how we know one another, if they ever meet him have to get the same thing. So I'm talking about when we're done, we had to screenshot everything, every text message that we send to one another. We have to do
guys,
all of those.
It goes as far as every Western Union paper, every money that I ever sent to Jamaica.
Every single Western Union paper, every record of our marriage papers, like what we
it's not an easy cake.
A lot of that. We have to get everything. Every single
I don't know about the US. But I can talk about Canada because this is where we live. Canada is very strict when it comes down to that. It doesn't really let.
When it comes to pictures, guys, we send almost up to 50 photos of us together with family members, the whole wedding, when we meet, when we go out for honeymoon, when we do this, when we do that. We had to show them genuine pictures, meaning like pictures like we lie down and we're in our bed and we maybe in a bra or something. We have to send them genuine pictures.
Thing, just to let them see that. They must send it back if
it is genuine, because if you don't do those stuff, they must see that it's not real. This not look real.
Canada is different. It's different from the US, because the US, the things them that Canada asks for.
The things what them ask for over here, a lot of persons would say it's ridiculous what they're asking for, but they know specifically
because a lot of people
what they want to see.
A lot of people do it because of money. They would buy, then wait through and say, oh, let me marry you if you bring you here. Whatever. So Canada is a different country when it comes down to that stuff. They make sure that everything is genuine, guys, and that is the reason why a lot of people get frustrated. Mm-hmm. I know this lady right now, or this lady the other day said to me that she actually married to a Jamaican that's actually here working, come here to work on the farmer program. Right?
Barry Exercises, blessing, host, family, thumbs up 20.
Welcome, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Welcome, Barry. Yeah, so she actually
says, wow, that's crazy. Yes, it is.
Yeah, man. And she said to me that she asked me, and he said to me, Dave, do you know how to
money says paperwork done? A true man, a wally
paperwork, man. And she asked me, said to me, Dave, do you know how to, if you're married to somebody in Jamaica and you want to get a divorce, how do you go about it? I said to her that if you think that the relationship is done and you're done with that guy and he is in Jamaica, because the guy was here working on the farmer program, he was here picking apples and stuff like that here. They get together and then they got married, and she's supposed to do the paperwork for that guy to come back to Canada here, right? Because once you get married in Canada here and you go back home, you can't come back until the paperwork had finished before that person to come back. So therefore she was asking me that the relationship, she went after that and she think that it's not gonna work out. So you know, she wanted a divorce, right? So she asked me that question, like, how should she go about it, right? And I said to her that all you gotta do, if you want to divorce the guy, you don't have to have his signature. This is the law of Canada here. This is the way how to work Canada. You don't have to have that person's signature on your divorce paper to divorce them, right? All you have to go to the courthouse, right? And you can file for that divorce. Once you file for that divorce, right, they're gonna ask you for that person. I don't know where that person is, Your Honor. I don't know where he's in the world. I don't know if he's in Jamaica. I can't get in contact with him. I don't have his contact information no more. And once that judge had signed that divorce paper and give to you, you are legally be able to be married again if you want to find somebody I'm married to again. So that person doesn't really have to put their signature on that divorce paper, right? Because you don't know, he's nowhere to be found. So that's the instruction, that information that I pass on to actually her, right? And the reason why I could pass
same law in the US.
And it said the reason why I could pass on that information to this person, guys, because when I was with my ex, right, I know where my ex used to, exactly what it is. And when I went to my lawyer to get the divorce done, she asked me if I know where my ex lived. I said I know where she worked, you know, because she was a nurse. She was working at the hospital, so I know where she worked. I know where she lived, right? But she said to me that if I didn't know, it would be still okay. But she just asked any which way because we don't need her to do the divorce, right? So we can get it done any which way without that person here. So you can do it, guys. So this is the thing where I'm saying, like, there's a lot of work to it, guys. It's a lot.
More blessings, Brother Barry from Rosalie.
Yeah, man.
Yes, guys. So
it's a lot of work.
You know, 2021 arrived now, October, and you know, it was the happiest moment of my life when me hear me have to send in those two passport there. And guys, I said when we said sending them, we had to went to the commission the center where we did the biometric. It's still a former embassy in Montego Bay for the Canada.
It's still part of the Canadian embassy.
Yes.
Yes, it's part of the Canadian embassy.
We went there and I said I had to drop off and they said no, all I had to do is just show them the letter that I had got to bring in my passport, and they said okay, they tick it off and look if I have all the documents they asked for, and then after that they said okay, you can just bring it to a courier service with a DHL, FedEx, and you just mail it off to the High Commission of Canada in Kingston. And I said okay, and I went there. Guys, the whole time my passport upon this courier place, I mean I see me track it and I see nothing I'm over, and I start to fret and I say my passport the man. And I don't want nothing to happen to my passport, and I two passport at that, mine and my older son passport. And I was like, I don't want nothing to happen to my passport. And I start to, my auntie start to say, relax, and my grandmother say, you worry yourself too much. Have faith, man. And I say, alright, I'm going to leave it. And I track it for the last time, 2 days after, and see that they had received it. And I was like, Dave, then receive it now, so I'm good. Guys, I think I waited. It took us 5 weeks. I mean, 5 weeks just for them to just put a stamp of the visa in my passport.
One entry visa into
5 weeks it took them. So I thought that when they receive it, would I get it back like 2 weeks time after that. 5 weeks almost,
So,
I got into 6 weeks.
Let me explain to the people of Martin. So guys, even though her paperwork came through as she, even though they had the passport, all the paperwork was okay, they still got to stamp a one entry visa in her passport for her to actually enter in Canada. After she enter in Toronto, Canada at the airport and the immigration see that, they mark up, that's not good no more. She's in the country and that's where she get her landed, like as an immigrant, with her green card holder, just like how they have it in the United States, a green card holder in the United States, same thing here, right? We'll call her as a permanent
one
resident
big old
card.
wrong bang in a
Yeah, man, that is no good again. That's just for her to just come on the plane for her to come to Canada,
yeah.
and that's it. It's no good anymore, guys. So when she come here, then this is when she get her green card, her health cards, and all the requirement document that she need to actually live here. They would actually grant her that when she came, or they will send it in the mail when she reach home or whatever and send mail. So yeah, it's not something that a lot of people look at.
It's not a piece of cake, guys.
It's not.
It's
guys.
not a piece of cake. When I say yes, you can get manage to get file and come through within a year for Canada.
Yep.
When it comes down to spouse, grandmother, mother, it took them like just 1 year, or sometimes it's even shorter than that.
Yeah.
Sometimes even 3-4 months.
But when you're taking actually a family here, it's a little bit different. Take a little bit longer because you're looking at two. Because it was, my older son and actually Sue coming. So it's like a family that I'm taking from Jamaica here, right? So it's basically, well, that's a 2 application then.
Yeah, but guys, I would have got through, but it's only because COVID come in and set back a lot of things.
So she stayed back a little bit longer.
So I stayed back a little bit longer because for the filing to go in 2019 and then I'm just leaving Jamaica in 2021. The filing take a little bit longer there, but normally it's 1 year or 6 months or maybe less than 6 months it take them. But yeah, it wasn't. Tell you the truth, guys. After we're ready to go home in Comfort back home, man.
Guys, another thing about COVID. COVID is a joke, guys. What I mean by it's a joke, it's a joke. Guys, I did all of my COVID shot them just to travel, to go to Jamaica to get them. Every single one. I take 3 of them in that time. And then they're asking for a 4th one for a booster. And I said, hell no, I don't want any more. But anyway, I got the 3 COVID shot, guys. When I was going to Jamaica to get them, I got to do a COVID test on the way there, right? And when I go to Jamaica, I never leave the house. I'm from the airport to the house, and that's it. I stay around Sue family, and that's it. And then we have to do another COVID test.
Yeah, we had to do the PCR, the long stick COVID.
Yeah, that one is like a lab one we have to do. One that I did, one that I did to go to Jamaica at the time, it was like what they call that one, a rapid one. The rapid one is a quick test one.
Yeah.
It's like quick, but the other one have to go through the lab when we're coming back into Canada, guys. And we have to have this app on our phone. Arrive Cam, we have to fill out on our phone, and guys,
we have to upload the PCR
guys,
stuff on it and everything.
It's not a piece of cake during COVID time, guys. Not a piece of cake. And then it end up that when we were there, I think it cost us like almost $100,000.
$75,000 because it was 3 of us.
Yeah, 75,000 Jamaican dollars at the time, guys.
To do those 3 PCR tests.
Those 3 PCR COVID tests.
And the older son.
Yeah, to come back into Canada, guys. So everything it costs money. I call it 100,000 because we have to pay the driver to take us down there and back. So I call it 100,000 Jamaican dollars at the time, guys. But these are the sacrifices, guys. These are the sacrifices you make if you love somebody and you want to be with somebody and you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, by any cost, any means. We have to do what we have to do. Money, it come and it goes, and money is just paper, even though we need it for our necessity in life, what we need it for. But you see your happiness, it's priceless, guys. It's priceless.
So we end up come Canada, we go through a lot of process. Luckily, they didn't put us on quarantine, so we could have come out and go anywhere.
Yeah, it was.
When we come, the only my older son now, he the vaccine wasn't ready in Jamaica for him to take for
Yeah.
the kids, so he had to come and we had to do visual like virtual thing.
Virtual, another virtual rapid testing again.
Yeah, and
Do it
and
in
the
front,
computer.
like just like I'm talking to you guys on the live right now. We had a nurse in Toronto that actually were on a virtual call with us while we are swabbing our son. Like we pushed up the thing up in
Yeah, we
his
had to
nose,
do it
right?
like
And
we're
then
nurse.
yeah, and then do it, put it in that tube thing there, and seal it back. And they want to see that you're not cheating the system, and locked it up, right? And put
And
it
then
into
we
this
had
bag and put it into the fridge. And then there's a carrier come and picked it up
Yeah,
from
correct.
our house, right? And take it down to the lab. We have to wait until they test it and send us back the result, guys. These are the things and the sacrifice that we go through, guys. And believe you me, in the whole period of the time here that we're doing this, guys, you know, when it mean by frustration and anger and everything, because basically we can't go nowhere because the government locked down the country. We can't do nothing.
We couldn't do nothing more
It
than
was-
just go to the grocery store, and as
And
soon
that's
as you
it.
go to the grocery store, you get a handful of COVID rapid tests in your
Yeah,
hand.
it was
You can't hardly
frustrating.
hold
And,
your
and
hand.
everybody on the live probably can testify this and know what they go through in the COVID time, guys. And you guys probably think that was hard. Just put your guys' foot in our shoes when, you know, I was doing all of that, what you guys were doing during COVID time, and then traveling and trying to get everything started out for them to come to Canada in that period of time. How frustrated it is, guys. You know, I remember when I was going down, me and one of the immigration officer, I thought they was gonna arrest me because I was so I would say frustrated or stressed out that, you know, he said something to me that I think was unnecessary. I'm not gonna repeat what he says to me, you know, and I basically, I would say, attacked him in a sense where not physically but like say back something to him harsh, you know, and we got into it, right? You know, and basically the one thing that I said to him that kind of get me out of the whole thing, that Canada is a freedom of speech country, you know, so we can say whatever we want to say and we can get away with it, right? It's a freedom of speech. So that's why I kind of get out of it. And afterwards, when I
Barry
actually,
says, wow, that was a task you guys been through. Barry,
Yeah,
it
man.
was rough.
yeah, man, rough, man,
When you say rough, it
rough,
rough.
man, rough to all that COVID time, rough. You understand? And you know, I get over it. I was sitting in the waiting room there, you know, waiting on the plane to arrive for us for me to take off, and I sat back. I was listening to this song. I never forget. And I look back and I said to me, Dave, what did you just did? Like, snap out of it. You know, this should be a happy moment for you. You're going to get your family, like, chill. You know, and that's how I kind of snapped out of it, guys, and just kind of started to relax myself. And when I went onto the plane, the flight attendant asked me if I want anything to drink, right? And I never forget, I asked her, how much for a Heineken, and she told me $10, and I bought a Heineken, guys, and I drink the Heineken. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, actually the plane was going over Cuba, right? When I woke up, never forget, when I woke up, and it's like, I don't know, I was like a new person, guys, like I was born again. You understand? Like I just need that little woosa in me.
Guys, he never did need that because me
Yeah.
I tell you, say, me
I don't
make
know.
him wait again. Me make him wait again because, guys, I wasn't familiar with the time difference because Canada is an hour ahead of Jamaica them time. The time when he booked the ticket to come. And I tell you, say, guys, him say I leave Toronto such and such time, and
Yeah,
I'm supposed
that's
to
again.
meet him at the airport. And guys, me just left my yard 9 o'clock. The time that him, you know, it take me a little time for drive from Montego Bay, maybe an hour and 45 minutes
From
or
Ochi to come
so.
to Montego Bay.
Yeah. And I tell her, say, I'm making turn up down there.
Yes, guys, I was waiting. I went outside and I thought they were out there waiting for me, right? You know, she and the driver were out there waiting for me. So then I was getting angry again after I was signing guys and the plane coming down. I was
You making wait.
So I was waiting. I was like, wow, this is actually, COVID time, and me just want to come out of the airport and go into the car and take off, right? Because if me ever get COVID at Jamaica, me have to go stay at Jamaica and then me have to go rebook my flight them and all that stuff. So me I try to avoid everything possible. You understand? A lot of people in Jamaica at the time, some are wear masks, some not wear no mask.
Even the day when you feel left, you late like a bug.
So that's the thing.
Plane nearly left with.
So I end up, there's a little, anybody that familiar with Montego Bay Airport, when you come out, out of your checkout, there you come out, and right to your left hand side here, right, they have
a little bar.
You have a little bar to the right, like a talk shop where they call where you can go drink one beer or whatever. Over there some go guys, and I was sitting on one of the picnic tables
there. Then come and find him leaning up on the wall.
Yeah, man. And me drink 2 beer, guys, because I said I am not a drinker, guys. I am not like a big drinker who people sit down and drink all a dozen beer or whatever. I drink 2 beer, I want to sleep. So I lean up on the wall and I wait and I say, what is this, Papa Jesus? Then I see them is crawling. So I said, then so I told him my flight arrived this time. But the only thing that cheered me up, guys, when on the way back to her house is when they stopped and actually at this guy that sell cane on the roadside. Sugar cane, guys. Anybody want to catch me, they catch me sugar cane. Anybody out there that know me, they know that they love sugar cane. Like when I love sugar cane, guys, I love sugar cane. And that's what started to cheer me up one time.
I was afraid to travel at the time, didn't want to get stuck out there. But let me tell you, the whole time me on the plane, me no get up off the plane and when me land at Toronto, me go to the bathroom because me tell you say I am so scared of heights. And when me in the plane, him and my older son get up, how much time I got back. Right. And I tell you, 4.5 hours flight from Jamaica to come Canada. And me tell you, say the whole 4.5 hours, this girl don't move out of that seat, none at all. I hold my pee till me land at Toronto. As soon as I come off the plane, I say, Dave, where's the bathroom? And I tell you, we last round I back before we reached the immigration.
We were the first person. We were the first person get out of the plane, guys. The first person get out of the plane, and I'm telling you guys.
The last person at the back.
We were the last person check out. And I said, so then why never go pee in the plane when we were in the plane? And then no, he said no, she was scared. Guys, you see when the plane were landing, guys, I was in the bathroom. That show you how much I don't really get scared because I travel so much in my lifetime. In my 40 years that I've been on this earth here, I travel so many times, guys, that it doesn't really bother me anymore. I don't have any fear when it comes down to flying. I was actually taking a pee when the plane was landing. And normally it's supposed to be in your seat and strapped in, right? And when the plane was touching down, I was in the bathroom there. I just hold on to the little bar there.
What the turbulence?
Yeah, hold on to that bar there and hold on to whatever God gave you.
I traveled before, no, but when I was more, younger, I traveled, but I tell you, the travel for so long and then the turbulence that when me feel in the airplane.
Guys, turbulence, I like it. You know the reason why I like it? Because it give you that little goosebump feeling. Like, your belly button, like when the pilot.
Like it.
It's like if the plane is going through the cloud, guys. For all the people that travel here and they like, when the plane is going through the cloud, it come like a one bad road that go like, when they're in Jamaica, I go to some pothole, I still when it go through cloud, it's up. The plane is up.
The plane was literally.
Yeah, so what happened is, sometimes the pilot, when the pilot see that it's getting worse or it's getting too long. Either what he do, he will drop the plane above, right? To get out of the turbulence. You see when he drop the plane, guys, that feeling in your belly button, to me, any which way of my experience that I can tell, it feel like whenever time, when time you guys are having sex and you guys are coming, That's basically that
Yeah, they take
feeling,
one
that
Irish
feeling, tingling sensation that you feel in your belly bottom there.
Take
Or
out
that,
one of them.
that's the way how I feel whenever time the pilot drop the plane. So that's why I kind of like it, guys. It feel good to me.
Me not like it.
But to some people that don't really used to flying,
Guys,
they thought
it
that
was scary.
I
For
don't
me,
know.
it
That's,
was scary.
you know, to me
And
personally.
then the ears, my ears were like super packed with a lot of pressure. Even though I was eating gum, my ears were super packed with pressure. So I tell you, say, even when I come out of the plane, 2 weeks straight, my ears was completely like it just I couldn't hear nothing out of my ears then. So
And she having earplugs and
I'm having earplug and everything, and it's like
yeah, it take a time to get used to it, guys. Take a time, but anyway.
And see me come here, and from me come, I don't go back home. I don't travel, go anywhere. And if I'm supposed to travel anywhere, go like maybe over states, I drive, where go drive, cause my mom is just right over there.
Me personally,
So,
guys, I travel so many times in my life that I can't even count anymore. You know,
yes, guys. So
I
that's
remember
about it.
I remember one time I used to travel like I think, but then you know I used to travel like four to six times a year. I used to travel. I traveled pretty much all of the Caribbean islands. Them, you know, you know, we went to the Dominica. You know,
I
um,
went Trinidad and Tobago.
yeah, I don't know. Then this is what I was saying to you guys earlier on in the live, where you know my next trip that I was planning is to go to Europe when I actually met Sue, and that was I was saving up all my money to take a European tour, but then you know guys, and that didn't happen, and still that's why I said that picture over there every time that I keep my library's point on it right over here that I want to go to Paris. I want to go climb that Eiffel Tower there, right?
You're right.
And I always says it. I always says it on my life. Like this is, you know, this is actually my passion, my you know, my future or my dream trip that I wanna
Rosalie showing some love.
that I wanna go and lay around down in my life.
Now.
In my life.
Yes, guys. So that was about it, and then we come here. Then in 2020, what? 2022, you go down back, or what is it? 2023.
Yeah, I got Jamaica
I
always.
think at 2023, 20 ending at 20. I don't remember.
2022, I went down the October for 2 weeks, and came back up the October.
Then no, you went down late October and come up in November.
I came back up in November. When I came back up, you know, a few weeks later, a month later, and we found out that Sue was pregnant with
that part, guys. Let me tell you, I said to him, say, me start to feel funny in myself, like, I said, why my body feels so? Even though we know what we did, me I say like, because we married for so long, and then maybe because our brains was so much on it, it then now just gonna happen for we. So we say, you know, and then all of a sudden you go down and come back up, and it's like, why my body feels so? I feel funny in my body. So me now, me sneak and go buy one of the test them. So when I sneak and go buy one of the test them now, I said, Dave, look at this. He said, nothing can go so. Because if I say myself, said they for so long, and
No,
then
me
now all
never-
of
me
a
never-
sudden
yeah,
this
cause
happened. He must say, no, nothing can go so. So me say, well, whatever, but me say, oh, well, and me say, oh, alright then.
you
Yeah,
go to
the
the doctor. You want to go to
Because
the doctor.
him have to go to doctor. Him want go to doctor for
Yeah.
find out make the doctor do the real
Some
one.
of
The
them
blood
time,
test.
some of them time they test they can malfunction.
So anyways, when he said right, we book the time for go to the doctor, and the doctor go and we do one another. We did out another one at the doctor, and the doctor show him and say, yeah, it's true. It's true. And he was like, nah. Say alright, he still want to do the blood test. So the
Yeah.
doctor went ahead and draw and send me down to the lab to do it and tell him. However, he get back the result where he still couldn't believe say it was. And he said, right then, doc, him couldn't still he was like living in a denial. Like he still couldn't believe say it was happening. Barry says, family, I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Have a
Yeah,
blessed
man.
night. Yes, Barry, take care.
Thank you so much for being
So
here,
it's
Barry.
like
Thank you so much, you know. We're gonna
He
end
could've-
credit. We're gonna
yes,
end the
in the
live
next
credit.
10 minutes we end.
Yeah, we're gonna end
And
pretty soon.
so
Thank you so much for being here, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So after that, it's like he couldn't believe, guys. He's still stuck in a denial. Like, he says, so, one more test. Guys, we end up taking, what, 5 tests?
We buy the whole test.
We take 3 at home. The doctor do 1, and then the doctor do the blood test. So, yes, so 5 in all. Just to give him the peace of mind to make you know, say, yes, there's a baby there.
Yeah.
There's a baby there. It's like he couldn't believe.
Guys,
Upon me telling now, says Dave, yes, it happened for true because my menstrual haven't arrived in a come. In my like, for true? I say, yeah. So right then and there, guys, he put on a piece of exciting jacket. Me don't know where that the piece of excitement that come from, guys. He couldn't wait. It's like, in my case, I'm by a baby prom, not even before me reach 3 months pregnant.
Yeah.
He was so excited.
Yeah,
He tell
exactly.
him mother and tell him brother and tell everybody.
Yes, yes.
He couldn't wait to say yes.
You
He
know-
slap away.
Alright.
He slap away.
Yeah, but the thing about it is where they always say you must wait until certain time when they start buying this and
Yeah.
buy that. But me never wait.
3
God-
months, because I believe in that.
You know, God
After the first
God had granted this blessing.
critical time passed, then you always say. That's what they always say because you know anything can happen, which is true. But you know, it was within family. He had a close friend he told, and I had a close friend I told, and that was about it. And then yeah, baby Dove arrived couple months after that, August 7, 2023, 6:37 a.m.
And guys, I seen the whole thing, guys. I mean by seeing the whole thing, like sit down at the hospital room and from start to finish, from when they start to induce her from
Hey guys,
the whole thing. Like right up until when time the baby was born, I seen the whole thing, guys. And a lot of people said, oh, a lot of time and time guys seen this. Right? And this is
I
a
tell
fun.
you.
This is a fun. This is
you
a
see
fun.
the natural birth pain, it's nothing comparing to the pain we feel when them induce you.
Yeah, man, a different
Let's get
feel.
up on alive.
Welcome,
is
welcome,
nothing-
Blake. Welcome.
Good night, host and co-host. Happy weekend to you both. Thumbs up done and good night everyone in the chat.
Thank you, guys. Let me tell you this, guys. I sit down there, and when me give me sure, cause half of the time you
Me asleep because
I
they
not
give me the
sleep.
epidural,
Guys, she high like a
I
kite.
like a kite.
She high like a kite, right? So we have a room to ourselves,
Yeah, we had a private room.
private room to ourselves, and we were assigned one nurse and one we didn't call it, we call it in Jamaica the midwife,
Yeah.
and that's the one that delivered the baby. And then we have like a students, so we had 3, and then we have the doctor there also, so we have 4 people that were watching over her when they induce her. So what they did, they induce her, they tell her to go walk up and down all over the hospital. Went down to this coffee place I buy coffee because I know I was gonna be up, and she walked until when I don't feel anything, then you know, we'll come
Guys,
back.
I wanted to go naturally.
And then they
inducement pain hotter than natural birth pain.
and then
Nobody
they end up, guys, and then they break her water. And trust me, guys, I tell you, when she had tried and say she wanna go natural, one of the time she shake me and say, boy, you wicked to yourself, you know.
I wanted to go natural.
I said to her, like, so they're gonna give the epidural for easy pain, and it will much easier, right? But if you feel like you want to do it natural, go ahead. And guys, believe you me, so when the pain slap her, when me say when they lick him for 6, you know, he say, hey, doc, give me the epidural. Give it to me, doc. You know? So you know, I laugh, you know, guy, but it was at the time it's serious, right? So anyway, all the commotion were going on, guys. My thing is on the baby heartbeat, cause they hooked her up to that machine and I monitor the baby heartbeat. That's where my mind and everything is focused on, is on the baby heartbeat. Cause me I look upon her physically, I cannot see the baby physically myself. So I am listening to the heartbeat. I actually have it, that heartbeat here of the baby from one of my ringtone. You understand? So yeah, I you know, like hear that machine go pukum, 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 pukum. I can hear it, right? That's what I'm listening to. I'm watching the numbers them going up, right? And baby heartbeat beat, I think they say 10 times faster than an adult.
Guys, let me tell you, when he
You know?
said then just induced me and he nana said nothing like in here no. Here to the nurse. Put the extra upon him.
Yeah man, give me extra.
Him up.
Yeah man, give me extra man and make him push a little bit more and make it come out. So he said no, she have to get it and watch it by, you know, certain hours she can give her a little bit more. So when the pain slap her, guys, what I mean by slap her, in 30 years and say she need the epidural. So they have to call a special unit in the hospital to come, because not anybody can do it, because that thing going to your spine, guys. And one false move,
when I said the needle is this long.
Yeah, one false move and you can paralyze.
A needle for the epidural. When they show me nearly faint way.
Yeah man.
It's this long.
So what it does, guys, they come calling a special unit, this nurse to come and do it. Right?
Miss said yes was anxious. Yes, he went.
Yeah man, and because me want to see it unfold, guys. Because I was, believe you me, guys, I was off work. I take my vacation from work. You know, I think I was off the Monday and they didn't call in so until I think it was the weekend, right?
No, you took the Wednesday off and they didn't call me until the Sunday.
The Sunday, yeah. So I was on vacation, but guys, believe you me, because the baby was so close, I don't sleep, I don't get any rest, guys. And believe you me, Sue was in the hospital for 2 days.
I went there the Sunday night and I left till the Tuesday.
The Tuesday, guys. And believe you me, guys, for all that time, I never, when I mean never close my eyes, I never closed my eyes. I was up the whole time, right through everything, you know. And you know, Neil, my older son.
Like you have to rewatch. You miss a lot. Very interesting story.
Yeah, man. And so yeah, so it was one of those things. Rosalie W. James says, Miss Blake, you miss a lot. Rewatch, you miss a lot. Very interesting story time.
Yes, I will, Miss Rosalie.
Yeah. So what happened is, so I was there, and when the epidural nurse came and give her the epidural, I was there, guys, and believe you me, I hold her hand. And
you couldn't hold me, you didn't have to come in front of me and stand up, so I could have hug him up.
Yeah, man.
And keep still, guys.
Yeah, because you can't move. You can't move, guys. Like, until I, like, believe you me, guys, when she hold me, like, her nails like make mark in my back. But at the end of the day, is they always says, when a woman is having a baby and that you feel some of the pain that you're feeling. And I think I felt it that night, guys. No word lie, because I can feel that what you were going through, right? But I stick and I stay, and I, you know, firm up myself and know that, you know what, you have to do this, Dave. You know, don't get panic. And when they give her the epidural, I asked her, say, how she feel? She said, I can feel the bottom half of me. And I said, good, that means it's working, right?
Reason being, I was watching today live. I just finished. Oh, thanks, Miss Gay. She was watching today's live.
Oh, thank you. It was me.
And a day's plan to go up on live today. It was me.
Yeah, I saw live. But yes, guys, so and that time we sit there and we actually
Miss Gay say if you were nervous.
No, you know, so I'm never nervous. You know, I was more curious to see, because I never experienced this before. So it was kind of a first time for me to actually be in a hospital room when a lady is giving birth, right? So it was, you know, it was something that, you know, I was looking forward to. A lot of, you know, my friends that here in Canada, they said, oh, if you're going there, you know,
you're goodly faint
you're
with.
going to faint or whatever the case might be, and this and that. But you know, I have a firm mind and firm brain where I can hold it. So at the end of the day, when I was in there and I seen the whole thing taking place, and I said to Sue, you know, how do you feel? She said to me like she can't feel her bottom half of her body.
Yeah, because the epidural,
Yeah, it numb you.
you numb you. You don't feel.
It just like they give you, what I say, that morphine or whatever it is.
Yeah, you push and you're not even feel nothing.
Yeah, more time you all push and you all basically poop yourself, put it that way, and you not even know. That's how
I think it's a good experience.
Yeah, man. So
because the family bond.
Yeah, and I think yes, and so when I did that, and the nurse, I never forget, I said to her that I'm gonna step downstairs and grab a coffee if she wants one. She said, nope, I have a big thermos here of coffee, you know, and
so hopefully I hope this baby born before I go.
yeah, because her shift ends 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were going, and she were dilating, but actually she was dilating a little bit slow. So when she put in a little bit more of the juice in the thing there, she started,
juice, like
yeah, man, I call it juice. You know, she started dilating more and more, and they want her to be at what, 10 centimeter?
At least 9.5.
9.5 to 10 centimeter.
Yeah,
then she can push.
For crown. As soon as he starts for crown, then
then she can push, and then you know, she can deliver
the nurse juice me up, and I say when the baby start to crown now and come, and I start to call the doctor because I was slowly dilating, guys. So
fast,
they
rapid.
had to went to somebody else and help to you know get deliver another baby. So at the time when this little boy are crown now already if come out, the doctor them already busy with somebody. So them day and them have to call, the nurse have to call every minute for them come because the baby are crown and them come out.
Yeah, man. She dilate fast, man. After them put little extra juice, you know, she dilated that fast, and then, you know, when the nurse came,
say, oh wow.
When the nurse came and sat down in front of Sue, and I was standing over Sue and the doctor there, or the nurse. Then the doctor was standing over the nurse just to see if everything was going well, and you know they were doing their checks.
But guys, me not cut him, you know. The whole time the older son, he was also in the room on a bed, you know. Guys.
Yeah, they give him a bed to sleep.
And the whole of the pain on me I feel before I took the epidural.
Sleep
him
right
not hear none of one.
Sleep right to it.
Him in the room right on a bed. Away. Don't now hear nothing.
Yeah. When you wake up, the baby.
When you wake up, we have to come up and tell him say his brother is here.
Yeah.
Hear nothing, and the doctors keep saying, "Oh wow."
Me tell you how this baby was. That's why I know say him take every single thing off me. You see, when him born, and the doctor basically kind of take him up in the hand and pull him out and hold him up in the ear. And you know when they take up a baby and then start cry a little bit, and then put this thing in the mouth and suck out some of the fluid or whatever and put him down on the table, right?
And rub him back
rub him up and whatever, and see if everything is moving or whatever and is okay. Then they give him these 2 needles, like 1 in each leg, right? And I think that's for the blood circulation too, you know.
Yeah.
And this boy, he never cried. He was looking at the doctor. His eyes them kind of half open. Yeah, man. And the doctor said, I have a surprise for you. And he went and he grabbed a little blue hat, you know, and come and put it on his head. And then he wrapped him up in
swaddled
him in the blanket, and he gave him to me. And when he gave him to me, like, guys, believe you me, it's a joy. Like, it's that feeling, guys, believe you me. That feeling, I would have want every single dad out there that never experienced it before to get that feeling. You understand? When you can actually hold something that you know that you produce, you make, and it in your hand, and you can see it, you watch it grow for the 9 months in a year. You never see it physically, but you see You see?
You did glimpse part time, man, because
Well,
we went to do a 3D
yeah, guys,
version
that
where
no make
the
no sense.
ultrasound, you know.
I waste my money. Me cost. But anyway,
But
that
to tell you the truth, guys, because him not understand it, that's why he say wasting money. But if I go and look for that picture right now that I have with the baby, where they do that ultrasound, that 3D ultrasound with the baby showing his face and everything, it's the image of the baby when he's born.
me not understand. Me can't read it, so me not really
It's
understand.
the image of him.
But what me I say in general, it's actually a good feeling. Neo turn on his nice
Proof
proof.
mode on his ears. Laugh.
And yeah, it's actually a good feeling, guys. Like a good feeling when that can happen. And to all of the dads them out there, I'm gonna say it, the big and bold and pro for all of the worthless that them out there. You understand? The worthless one them out there when not take care of them kids or not be a part of them kids. That me call them worthless. You understand? Trust me, you don't know what you miss. You guys just know what you guys miss. Because that's a good feeling and that's a good bond. You understand when you know little baby can know say you don't really know any mind anything about this. They sent off of you in that first time. You sent cause me when I was in there I have to take off my shirt, guys.
Yeah, skin to skin.
Skin to skin. I have the nurse, me, and the
And
doctor,
it's
them,
so
take
funny.
off my
Like,
shirt.
it's so funny. I don't know if the hospitals down home do it, but
yeah.
it to
Yeah,
me
man.
it makes a lot sense.
I have to take off my shirt, guys, and
It make a lot of sense
they
to me.
take the baby out of the swaddle after I cut. I was the one that cut his navel string, right? Because the doctor told me, okay, cut it here, and I was the one that cut his navel string. So he said after then clean him up and whatever the case might be, and I have to do the skin to skin with him. But that even before even Sue even hold the baby, right? Because they were attending to Sue and make sure that she's okay and whatever. So I was the one over on this side here with the baby with the nurse. And
That's
then
a fact, to be honest. If some of these men did have an experience of ladies go through to bring a child
Yeah, man.
in this world, they would treat women with more respect.
Exactly.
It's true, Miss Gay.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. This is no joke. For all of the worthless man them out there, or whosoever in the bush are listening to me right now. You know, understand? We have them kids out there make another man of mine them kids because they worthless and I don't want to take care of them kids. You understand? They don't know what they miss, guys. But anyway, guys, without further ado, I was in the hospital and the nurse tell me to take off my shirt. So I take off my shirt, they take that out of the swaddle like the blanket what they put him in, right? They didn't have any clothes, they put him into a blanket and swaddle him up. So they take it out, guys, and then they give him to me. I sat down, I actually have the video of that on my phone, right? That I have for our personal private use only. But everything went soon at the hospital there and the bed and everything, delivery, everything. I had those, you know, as our memory, right? But we can't post that on YouTube, as you guys know, right? Because it's not allowed. But yeah, but when I take the baby and I hold him in my arm, right? And I seen that his head, like he find a comfort zone when he was in my arm. And I looked at him, you know, and tears come in my eyes when I looked at him because I said, you know what? This is what I heard people talk about when you're born with your newborn baby. Like he thought that I was his mom, I was his dad at that time because I said we never take him over to Sue as it because Sue, they were doing the final touch with Sue. So, you know, they have nurse over here dealing with Sue, and then they have nurse over here dealing with the baby at the same time. And that's the beauty about Canada. You understand?
Oh, Miss Gay says, yes, I heard they do it in private hospitals.
Yeah?
I even heard if the baby take long to born, they would let them have, the partner have, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
So we I go through that experience here, guys, and it's a wonderful experience. And then afterwards, then we take him over to Sue after they finish clean up Sue and get her. That means that she's okay. And then
yeah, the afterbirth was out.
Yeah, everything. What I mean,
guys, my afterbirth, me don't know if nobody else afterbirth was ever so big. Because me I tell us that after birth could have be another baby. It
Yeah,
was
man.
like 8 pounds.
8 pounds, and the baby was nine pound and
1 ounce.
1 ounce. Yeah, almost a 10 pound baby. So it was a
That's
big
to
baby.
show you how big I was. Like,
And it's funny. It was funny, guys. Our what I call it, OB here in Canada, or we call it gynecologist back in Jamaica, but our OB that Sue used to attend, every week, every couple of weeks in the process when she were pregnant. She actually look at Sue and tell Sue that she's
gonna be a big baby.
It's gonna be a big baby.
Even when we went to do the 3D version
man.
ultrasound, the lady was using the thing and rubbing up on my belly, and the lady said, "This is a very chunky baby. Look at his jaw and his neck.
Big.
It's gonna be a big baby." And I tell you, when we do that ultrasound, I was what, 5 months?
5 months. No, you were 6
months.
6 months. I'm going to.
Yeah, and when I did that ultrasound, I was 6 months going into almost 7 months to be exact. And the lady said, "This is one chunky baby. This baby is gonna be huge." What was the weight for your oldest? And I said he was what? Yeah, I didn't know much again.
I'm 10 pound.
10 pound, something like that.
Yeah, it was 10 pound.
Yeah.
10 pound something, yeah.
And the lady said, "Whoa, maybe you're gonna have a 10 pound baby, or maybe more, even 11, 12 pounds."
Archie is in the house. Welcome, Archie.
And DS was like, "No,
Yeah.
you know more than 7 pound or 6 pound."
Yeah, it's funny, guys. It's funny because it's hard to tell, not because a woman have a big stomach or big belly when they're pregnant doesn't mean that they're gonna have a big baby, right? But I know the size of Sue. Then I know that eventually.
But it could, guys, because I could have a twin, because twin run in my family. But here the part what got me even scared too, because when I did the blood test at the doctor, when I just found out I was pregnant.
Archie says big like.
Number 23.
Number
Thanks,
20.
Archie.
Thank you so much, Archie. Thank
when
you.
I did that blood test, guys, when I just found out I was pregnant, the doctor said to me that what they call that, HWA, whatever level was so high.
Chances are when that's so high, guys, chances I can tell the twins. It's twins, yeah. Yeah, it's twins.
And I was like,
yeah. So I
said
boy,
to myself, twins?
I said to myself, boy, I shoot double. I not shoot black, I shoot double, double round at the same time. Cause at the same time, I say, yo.
Because the doctor even said it can't possibly be twins. I was like, twins?
I said to her, I don't want to go to the ultrasound and tell me say a twin because you got twin baby in the mass. Double work.
Double trouble.
Double work that,
Double work, double trouble, because right now, we can't keep him steady feet.
Hey, Rosalie, sister
all over the
Archie.
place, guys.
Archie is saying that, hey, Gabe Blake, and Archie is saying, hey, Rosalie, sister.
Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry. Yeah, man.
Yes, guys. So
welcome, Archie. Welcome. So yeah, man. It was one of those things.
It was a journey, but it was a beautiful journey. It was a
man. It's just one of those things where we look at it and says, in the life of Gabe Blake says, hello Archie, and Monique Honis is saying, hi Archie. Monique Henry, I keep saying Honis.
Wholeness, Monique.
Wholeness. Monique Henry saying hi at Archie. So yes, guys, it was an experience of a lifetime, and I want to say to all of the man
everyone on the live.
Yeah, man, to all of the man them out there, if they can try.
Thank God you had a successful birth.
Yeah, man, it was, and Blake, believe you me, Canada is a wonderful country. You see the amount of time from Sue got pregnant all the way for the 9 months until she delivered the baby, and stay in the hospital basically for 3 days, right? And if we were anywhere in the United States or some other places in the world, and to pay all of those doctor bills from all that thing there, even though they have clinic, would I say some clinic we can go for free or whatever, but I tend to find that the free clinics them in certain part of the world, because it's free, they tend to not so much to care, right? But here in Canada, here, right, the Canada government pay the doctors and stuff like that. So they do their job and they do it well. Not that because I live here, you know, and the healthcare here is free, right? You don't have to pay a penny out of your pocket. Even the little baby that's born right now, he got free medication on him until he's 18 years old as an adult. So whatever medicine or anything that you want.
I am not related to Bro God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Serious.
I manage money.
Yeah, man. So serious. Like, and he's one, you know, and if he ever gets sick or whatever,
in South at the private, it work. What that's the deal?
So in South at the private,
it would be 100,000.
Yeah, man.
100,000.
100,000. Wow. Yeah, man. So and a lot of people just to deliver the baby when I'm talking about growing up, because at the time when she was pregnant, we have to give her Materna. Materna. That's a supplement that she would take to build up the baby brain
and folic acid, iron. Because my iron level was so low.
Iron tablets. She have to take all those two and the thing, and all those things were free to her. Yeah, understand. Not that I don't have health insurance from my workplace, because you know my workplace provide that also for dental and all that stuff. But you know, for the kids, them it's free. Even for me too, if I didn't have it at my workplace, it would free. Also, but we have it as a peace of mind, same way that I take the one to work, same way, because my work provided, you know, for the family also, that we can use it. But that's the beauty about Canada that I love, and I thank God, you know, that I choose Canada to be my home, you know. And you know, believe it or not, I was saying to this one of my co-worker, you know, we were talking about something, and I said to him that I am a Canadian Jamaican, and he turned to me and said to me that I said it backwards. I suppose say that I'm a Jamaican Canadian. I said no, because I give up my Jamaican citizen to become a Canadian citizen. He looked at me weird with his two eyes, and I was pulp out of his eyes, and he said, "What? Why did you keep both?" I said, "No." I said, "I leave Jamaica from a little kid, a young teenager, to come to Canada, right? I have no pension to get in Jamaica because I never worked there to accumulate any pension. The government doesn't even know about me. The only thing I have to prove that I am a Jamaican right now is my birth certificate and my TRN number, that I am a Jamaican, right? But my passport, I don't even know where my Jamaican passport is."
Miss Gay says, "One thing I know, children that's a lot take a lot out of their mother to be here.
Yes, man.
And also make a lot of changes in the body." It's true.
Yeah, man, it does, Blake. I you know, and you know, a lot of the guys out there doesn't know. That's why then we have their kids. I would have said in Jamaica, their baby mama, and then after the baby born in the car. So then you know, me call him a worthless man, them, you know, that me call him worthless man. And we would ever say that, and there's no apology when me say
education mark.
Yeah, man. And then me call him the worthless man. You understand? And there's no apology when I say this. Them worthless, because what then we do, then we go around and then breed people girl picnic. Put in a Jamaican term, breed people girl picnic, and as soon as they hear say boy the girl get pregnant, then take with themselves. Or as soon as the baby born at that, because then we stick with the woman now through the pregnancy, you know.
Dusty bombs.
Hold on, because no, they know the woman
pregnant. But what we call them, dusty bombs?
Yeah, man, they know say boy the woman pregnant. Yo, we can have as much sex as we want, because that's, you know, in that period of time. And as soon as they see baby born, then they see them take with themselves and gone. You understand? And leave the woman by themselves to fend for themselves. You understand? And that is not right. That's why I call them the worthless man them.
Me call them dusty bombs.
You can't, we have a sort of name for them. You understand? A sort of name. You must,
yes, guys,
stand up to your responsibility, brother. Don't run away from your responsibility. Because I always say, if you say you're a man and you can't take responsibility, you're not a man, you're a boy. You understand? You're a boy. it's not a responsibility. You must stand up to your responsibility. You
Yes,
understand?
guys.
You go there, no? You go there. Cause they pick me in a safe place and you go, they go dig him up, And you go, they go search him and find him and bring him comfort, So you're supposed to be able to actually take care of him until he reach that age. You understand?
Them heard that the lady pregnant, them color change.
Yeah, man, and them run. You understand? Because they don't want to go to the work and take care of them picnic. You understand? They don't want to do that. And that's the thing, because they want to go, they go buy a big bag like NOC and put on pretty clothes every day and rub out their hand nigga and sit down for a corner. That's what they want. They don't want that responsibility. They say, boy, they have to go work and come in and go home, go help the woman or their girlfriend or their wife or whatever take care of the picnic. You understand? They don't want that because they want to hang out with their friend pan corner. So you find most of them
Dusty Bobs.
Yeah, man.
Your money said Dusty Bobs. Yes, guys, so that's about it.
A reality, guys.
It's been a good journey.
We can go on and on and on and on, guys, until tomorrow morning. But I am telling you guys, believe it or not,
I have work a morning too, guys, so I can't sit down with this man for life for so long.
We have a new person on there. Who is that person here? Because I can't even see.
Adriana.
Is that Adriana? Well, let me see if that's Adriana from
Serrano. Adriana Serrano.
I don't think that's the Adriana that I know. I think it's a different one. Welcome, but anyway. Anyway, welcome Adriana. Welcome if you just join,
I always tell men don't look me. I don't have anything to stand up on. So I am okay, which is right.
Yeah, welcome Adriana.
From Very, yes.
Adriana, welcome my sister, welcome. I thought that's what I says. I give you a standard here. That's why I said I don't know if this is the Adriana that I know. Yes, this is actually one of my co-worker from my work, guys.
Okay.
Yes, that's actually my co-worker. Welcome my sister, welcome Adriana, welcome. So we're here talking about
almost the end
of the live. We're talking about how we met.
So we get married, then the filing, then
brought them from Jamaica over to Canada here and talk about the little baby boy here, and so yes. So if you just join the live, Adriana, just give the live a thumbs up. There's still that button up in the top right hand corner.
Tap 2 times on the screen.
Yeah, I don't think we're on the vertical for her to do that. We're just on the standard live.
No, I did it on my phone.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So yes guys, so that's what we're talking about here tonight, and I think it's a very good topic. Thank you so much, Adriana, for stopping in and joining. I really appreciate that you could stop in. I did have Burke on the live here earlier. I know he probably went.
I'm definitely going to do a replay. Yes, Miss Gay.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those things, guys. It's not. I know a lot of people know about the days from the lifestyle. A lot of people know how we met. What we do. How.
How we met, guys, is
like
a fairy tale.
It's a fairy tale, and a lot of people that say, boy, it's
this way how we met, it deserves to write a book out
of
it.
Go on the Guinness Book, a world record, and actually.
There's no way a person gonna meet you for like less than 6 months. So I met Dave the August, I'm married in December, the same August of 2018, and got engaged the December of 2018, and then 2019 I got married May.
Yep.
So just a short period, not even 8 months.
And there's more to it, guys. There's more to it, where we like in other depths of it where we could go even deeper, guys. In deeper, but we're not gonna touch on that topic because that's kind of a personal depth. How the family get together, how everything worked for my older son. You know, there's conversation about my older son that we're not gonna, you know, get into that depth of it also too. You know, we just stick to me and Sue and the little baby, not that we're exposing him out of the whole thing. You know, as you know, he's my son. You know, I love him just like I love my.
Oh, I'm going to Kingston in the morning. Okay, safe travel, Miss Gay.
Yeah, man, safe travel, Miss Gay, safe travel.
That means you two were meant to be together.
Yeah, man, it's a long road. I tell you, long road, and a lot of people ask me, how do we do it? How like a lot of time that I go to work, you might mind a lot of people that you know, I got married, and he says, you know, I told him that my wife is still in Jamaica. How do you do a long distance relationship? How do you make it work? You know, because a lot of people can't do long distance relationship. You understand? But it's all up in here, guys. You see your mind have a lot to do with everything that you do in life.
We're taking it to 11. Time to reach 11. We have 6 more minutes left on the live, guys.
Yeah. So we'll just take it today another 20 more minutes, and that's it.
20 more minutes.
We have we're on 36 minutes right now, so we take it to the 3 hours, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so yes, guys, your mind have a lot to do with it, guys, and if you let your mind trick you, then you will do what I say, stupid stuff, where you would go outside, and because you're saying in your mind that, okay, I am in Canada and Sue is in Jamaica, so Sue not gonna know what I'm doing here in Canada, and then I'm, you know, can't hold the faith, so I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna cheat or whatever the case might be. But they have a lot to do with your mind, guys. You know, have a lot to do with your mind. And if you can control yourself,
it can work as long as you are I can't see because I did a little emoji this, so it can work as long as partner is trustworthy and committed.
Yeah, man, and that's the greatest thing. That's the greatest thing, guys. And if you guys haven't joined Cool Vibes Only, guys, you know, like, you know, guys, give her some love and support. Even if you join her before, guys, already, you know, go over there and, you know,
watch a movie.
Yeah, man, watch a movie and give her,
up,
yeah, man, and give her some support, you know, for her WH, you know, give her some support. And Rosalie WG also, again, I think she's back, you know, with some love heart emoji. Welcome back, Mr. Rosalie. I don't know if you're in the bush or what, or you just joined back a while ago, but welcome, you know, back. So yes, guys, so yeah, it's just one of those things, guys, all in your mind and what you can do. And that's why I said, you know, if you have the experience in life and you're not a type of person that you will let things frighten you, or, you know, frighten Friday, as would I say, or a fool, then you can know if you hold yourself. Yes, you may I say, because a lot of people, they will trick you, you know, until they say, oh yeah, and then you jump, and then your blessing over here that you're supposed to get over here, you make, because, you know, your mind make you lead astray, then you lose the blessing over here. So that's why I said I did hold the faith, and I did do what I have to do.
Oh, Miss Rosalie said I was here listening from the kitchen. Okay.
Oh, you're listening, yeah. So this is the thing. Like I just basically hold the faith, guys, and do what I have to do. You know, you see, if I stick with one woman, I stay with one woman until me and that woman part. Then I picked up another one.
It says when my husband used to go on farm work for 6 months, I sit down and keep myself quiet.
Yeah, man, and Blake, let me tell you something, you know, Blake. You see me, back in my days, you know, in my when I first came to Canada, you know, me I tell you, say, man, everything not me today, you know. And I tell you, say, me do road. I was just in Jamaica, me do road, cause I'm afraid to talk, you know.
My time they don't know me, Miss Gay.
No, I know to swallow. I don't think Sue the ban all them time there. You see me, I tell you. I think
oh my God.
Yeah, man. So I used to do road those times in our century. I used to have fun. I used to go there and, you know, play around, experiment. You understand what I say? Because I am not afraid to say, you know, that, you know, I play around with a lot of women back in my younger days. But at the end of the days, as you get older, then you realize that, okay, yeah, you go sleep with a woman today, but when you come back home, then you are alone again. So then I realized that from then I started to grow that feeling, and I said family is very important. You understand? You need a family, because running around from one person to another, and when you come home you still feel empty because you're coming home to an empty bed.
Yeah, Mr. Rosalie said, hear that.
Yeah, man, I am just stating the fact, sis. I'm just stating the fact, because I am, as I said, I am. This is about getting to know the days, and we not hold back nothing tonight. It's like an open book. You understand? We are letting you guys out there know the DS family now, and know who we are, our whole women, and there's a lot more guys story time to come. Cause this is just a beginning of what we've been through, our how we reach where we reach right now. Even though we don't reach to with full potential, on the YT street as yet, but we can see a little bit of growth right now where we can give thanks and praise for. You understand? And thank you guys, for being here. You understand, with us throughout the journey. But yeah, man, so I am not afraid to say, guys, and talk back in my day, the time before me know so, before me did even met my ex-wife, because I still, even though today me and my ex-wife had pulled up for years and years and years.
Rosalie said next time you advertise first.
No, it wasn't my idea, sis. It wasn't my idea. We, as you know, I was talking to you on the phone while we were out shopping, right? On the way back, Sue decided that she wanna go on live. I said to her, my voice, I am tired because I thought this morning already. I don't feel like I wanna go on live again. She wanna come on live to tell a story time to you guys, right? So it was her idea. Now we end up that I am doing the talking.
Yes, because we want chatterbox.
I am doing the talking. But so yes,
Miss
guys.
Gay says, yes, that's true, and I'm happy God provides a nice, respectful wife for you.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. And I even say like back then, my ex-wife, guys, I don't have no hard feelings what ex-wife, and I respect my wife up to today. You understand? If I seen her where she live, where she are now in Canada, I don't know if she's even still in Canada. I don't know. Even though she's a born and grow Canadian, I don't even know where she is. But I'm just saying, all the respect, because I never forget where I'm coming from, and maybe that's what keep me going all these years that I'm here, because I never be ungrateful, right? So even though we split up, and she gone her ways, I gone my ways, right? I still have to thank her for what she did for me, and let me become a Canadian citizen, and that I can actually be able to help somebody else along the line. And if, God forbid, I am not saying that it's gonna happen or what, but God forbid that me and Sue split up, that Sue can actually move on and help somebody else. So the cycle keep turning. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I believe in. One hand wash another. We help each other. That's why I will be always grateful, because I don't throw the stick away that cross
before you cross the water.
Before me cross the water, because that's the thing. Because you have to show that respect. You understand? Same way.
Make sure you guys both keep it up together.
Yeah, man, we're good.
Gratitude is a must. Yes, Miss Gay.
Yeah, man, we're good in a sense.
Miss
like
Gay,
that.
even though sometimes you step on my car and my feet.
Yeah, man, but that's
hold
on. But everybody that's on the line right now been into a relationship or in a relationship and knows the teeth and tongue. You and your partner gonna actually disagree and stuff some of the time when we argue and we fight and we cuss. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean we don't love each other or whatever. We just have a disagreement.
I know that. Actually, say me miserable, but that's why.
Well, then everybody had their ways, but you have to know, because when you start in miserableness, Blake, me just take up my car key, and take up my wallet, and me just go and she do it. Him alone attack,
Sometimes me hide that.
Yeah, man, sometimes you take up my family, because I know, say, boy, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't argue. I don't argue with woman, because you can never win with woman this Blake. Never you sit down and argue with that woman. Because you see minute, you start arguing with them and you say something to them, they never forget. They say you hurt them feeling.
Of course.
And they
We don't have no feelings. We have feelings.
And them can't say anything at all they want to say to you, and it's okay, because man,
we're not supposed to be stronger than a woman.
Man always easy to forgetful. But woman always record. It's like a record tape. They record
everything in my book.
They write it down in their head, in their book, what you say to them. So that's why I not argue with woman. You see, when time she in her argument, me take up my car key and me go. You understand? So therefore, even if you take up that and hide it from me walk through the door and me go about my business. You understand? Because I'm not going to sit down and talk to her. When she calm down, then I will come back into the house.
Miss Gay
You understand? But in every relationship, guys, you're gonna be argument.
We are human, so sometimes we have to agree and disagree. Most loving.
If I come on this live stream here and tell you guys that me and Sue, we are perfect couple, I will be lying. We will be lying to you guys. We have a days or we argue and fight. You understand? Or we have a disagreement and stuff. You understand? And they again, sweet and we can find. That's the way how it work. But at the end of the day, we know that we have a responsibility, both of us as a wife and a husband and as a family, right? We have to look forward and think about our kids. We're doing this, to make sure we say, boy, our kids them grow up to be adult and that they can learn from us. You understand? I mean, when they move on to their relationship, then they can see, oh, mom and dad, they stick together through thick and thin. So they're gonna treat your wife the same way, you understand, and stick with them instead of running from one person to another. So we as the parents, we have to teach them and set example, right?
Most loving and caring ladies are miserably, including myself.
Yeah, man, and that's it. But it's just a man. It's just a man.
You can't stand me and I'm miserable with them.
It's just a man to understand. There's a lot of times I get mad. Don't get me wrong, guys. I will come and talk to you guys in the live or whatever, but trust me, I have my mindset, and if I said that I am not doing something, there's no way nobody can tell me or change my mind when I make up my mind that I am not. When I mean I'm not gonna do something, you could have convinced me all you want to convince me, right? And that's the reason why I don't like to argue. I don't like to fight.
But it's a good thing. After a disagreement, things can get back together.
Yes, and that's the reason why I don't like to argue, guys. Because when I'm upset and I'm mad and I say something, I won't go back on it. I stick to it, even though I was mad. I still stick to it. Even when I calm down, right? I still stick to it. That's why I don't like to argue. So anybody that know me, and if I say I'm gonna do something, there's no way on earth you could have talk all you wanna talk. And I make up my mind, it ain't gonna change. Whether I calm down,
and it's not desirable, we are overprotective.
Yeah, I just stay in this way here. I don't know if it's a good way or a bad way. I don't know. I've been like this for years. Sue know me, the type of person that I am. Been together for so many years. She know who I am. But everybody is different, and everybody, treat their relationship or, think different, do different stuff in their relationship. But we are as a couple, we are getting a fight too. We're not really perfect.
But we're not talking fist fight.
But no, we can't
even
fight.
Even though sometimes we will want to do fist fight.
Fight what we call here in North America or in Canada here, for instance. Let me just rephrase myself, right? And rewind and come again. What we mean by fight, guys, is not like in Jamaica. Or would physically fight. Fight is being like we're arguing with our bout, back and forth with our bout. That's what we call fight in Canada here, right? So yes, we argue with our mouth, right? But physically fight, hands on and each other, it's a no-no in my category, right? We don't do that, and we will never do that.
It's a quarrel.
We quarrel. Yes, Miss. Yeah. We quarrel. Yeah, that happened to every couple. Any couple say that they doesn't do that, I lie them I tell. They are lying, because nobody. And if you in a relationship, guys, with a person and you don't argue with the person, something is wrong. Trust me. I am telling you, something is wrong. If you and that person in a relationship and you guys doesn't argue with each other and disagree on certain things, something is wrong. Right? And this for a fact that I'm saying, because you tell me that you're in a relationship for so many years and you guys never argue about nothing. So you guys are perfect. You guys are God. And it's only God Almighty who is the perfect one. So obviously something is wrong. Why you guys are not arguing about or disagreeing about something. Right? Maybe the thing that you would argue with your partner about, somebody's out there comforting you with that same thing. So that's why you not argue with your partner. They stay with him because for heaven's sake, you stay with him, right? Or he might give you maybe a little bit more money, the man out the road, or the man out the road that give you this more than. If you get what I mean, there's something there, guys. If you not argue, something is wrong.
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes, so remember, so we have put down.
10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna cut the live. And everybody wanna go to bed.
I mean, have work in the morning.
And so have work in the morning. You know, unfortunate. You know, I basically have work in the morning because anytime Sue wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock to go to work, I gotta get up too.
Yep, gotta deal with Davy.
So basically, I have work because I'm gonna have to stay with the baby, take her to work, come back. You know, I gotta stay with the baby.
That is true. Teeth and tongue will meet.
Until she finish work, I gotta go pick her up and bring her back home. So therefore, I basically
no rest for him, guys.
I am working also too, right? And this life, I don't know where it come from, guys, because I never go on live 2 times in one day. Never.
Dave have to work. One when get paid, one when don't get paid.
Yeah, man. So I never go on live 2 times in one day. This was Sue's idea to come on live.
Yes, guys.
This is not about she follow her mind. She said she want to come out and let you guys know how we meet, like where the journey start from, and guys, it go beyond that. Trust me, it go deeper.
We have to have a part 2 for this.
Yeah, man, it go deeper, guys. Like basically, what we say on this live here, guys, there is more to it.
Yeah. So when we have this YouTube thing.
Yeah, man, there's more to it from back then, from me and she attack and date until we married or whatever and come up, you know, baby and everything. Like there's more to it, guys, from way back then up until now.
But we just a pinpoint most of the topics.
We pinpoint like highlight some of the topics them and tell you guys, and then you guys can put the pieces together and kind of figure out, you know, where we're coming from back then until now, you know, where we are right now, and from starting YouTube to actually.
Miss Gay says, guys, I don't go live yesterday, today, tomorrow, and I did a video that I want to post. It's so low, I can't believe.
Well, she posts. Where it says
she'll have one video where she want to post, but it's so low.
What's low? The
audio.
The audio is low on it, Blake. Or just did you post it as yet?
She said she's going to do a voiceover.
Oh, the audio is low. Okay. Yeah, you can do a voiceover on it if the audio low. On it, Blake. That's okay also. Even though, you know, myself, but this is my personal opinion towards it. If you do a video and you see that, you know, I did mine the other day when I went camping and I lost my audio and my mic, and you know, I was gonna do
tell people in the truth when they drop off a boat.
Yeah, I fell in the water with the mic, guys. I fell in the water with the mic. Guys, tell you this, I was out on the kayak or the canoe, right? And you know, I was out there kayaking, having a beer. You know,
rock the boat, rock the
so
boat.
I pulled into the dock with the boat, guys, and I put one foot in the boat, the dock, and I was just messing around, playing around, and said, rock the boat, baby. And I was like going back and forth. Next thing I know, my feet were like splitting apart, like I was doing a split. The boat is going back out in the water, and one foot is still on the dock, seeing me. All I could do, guys, I see the open water in front of me. I just have just choked off in the water, guys. Didn't know that I still have on my mic and my shirt, and then it ended up and got wet. Yeah, it got wet. So that was my fault. You understand?
But
I didn't know I would have. Yeah, man, I was just having fun, just having a good time. But you know, stuff happened, and then when you realize
it's
that.
It's good when you can laugh.
Yeah, man, I remember.
Especially when. Sometimes you go through some little things and
yeah, man, and the memory, you know, and we look back and we get it work. We thought it was working. So the green light and my microphone was green, and the receiver that were in the phone that we're using to record was green.
Still green, but...
So we thought that everything was working, but there was still problem there. So she was videotaping while I was talking and out back in the water, right? But there was no audio. You could barely hear me.
Yeah,
So
it was very low.
so I kind of feel you, Miss Blake, sometime when you record, you know, sometime
Yes,
as...
it's a good thing we could have swim.
Yeah, man, me can swim
Hey,
good,
him
man.
better say thank God he could have swim because we couldn't able to save him.
Yeah, man, but the thing I bet about it, Blake, as a content creator, we're gonna have a lot of these days where, you know, stuff gonna happen where, you know, we're gonna lose footage. We're gonna lose footage, like we record stuff, and when we're ready to post it, it lost. Basically, it didn't get stored proper or whatever, or you lose audio. Like there's lots of these days come, you know, basically ahead of us that gonna come, and it's not because, you know, we don't know what we're doing. It just basically human error, you know, and it gonna happen. So I kind of feel, I kind of understand where you're coming from when you say the last audio of that video. You know, it does happen. You know, or you shoot a video, and when you do the playback, you know, the quality of the video doesn't look very good. Cause with me personally, whenever time I do a video and I do a playback on my TV before I upload it on YouTube to see what the viewers them would look like on the TV when the viewers them reviewing it, right? And take a look at it first, right, before I actually upload it on YouTube. You understand? If the quality, because my TV is 4K and it's HD, and so you can put it in any mood that you want. It depends on the movie. It's an older movie from way back, you can put it into the HD. If it's a newer movie, put it into the 4K. So I try to test it on that before I even upload it to see the quality, what it look like. You know, sometimes it's not the best that I want it to be, but I try, you know, and I learn as I go, you know, and try to improve every single video, you know, to the best quality standard that I can. So don't feel bad, Miss Blake. You know, everything is a trial and error that we do on this YT street.
Yes, guys, we're drawing down to the last final 3 minutes.
We learn as we go, you know. So we have another 3 more minutes to go, guys, and I'm gonna close off the live. You know, we have 5 million people in the house. We have 26 thumbs up. You know,
I have 27 on my end.
27, yes. I'm not gonna shoot for 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever, because I know whenever time the live end, there's gonna be a lot more people that were watching in the bush that didn't participate in the comment section. So, you know, I still grateful, you know, for these 2 live that we do today. You know, substitute, because I don't know why.
If you want to hear something, my live got a lot more thumbs up than yours.
That's okay. I am not running no competition with no one, as you should know that by now. So if you get more thumbs up than me, hooray. You know, if you get more people on than me, hooray. That means, you know, you have a fan base. I have a fan base. You know, because when I chipped into the DS, into the DS mood, you know, you'll find that people were more tuned into you. But when I chip into the professor mood, that's a different story, you know. So I kind of happy and glad that, you know, everybody have their audience in this family here. But but then yeah, man, cool.
No man, I think that man.
I mean, it's so true. Not every time things go to all
going to sales.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man. Rosalie is a blessing and more blessing. Family and the chat. Miss Blake, respect with a love heart emoji. Yes, guys, cause we're gonna close out the live.
Blessings and more blessings.
Yeah, man, we're gonna close out the live now, guys. We told you guys we're gonna hit it to the 3 hours.
Thank you for coming, guys. We appreciate you all for joining.
Each and every one of you guys that come. We have, you know, on the live tonight. You know, I have to big up the members them. You know, cause the members them are priority based on Fox and YT, where we have, you know, Roxanne is rocking.
Rosalie.
We have Rosalie W. James was in the house, you know, and bigged up my super chatter, cool vibes only.
The Roxanne.
Yeah, so yes, that, you know, were here the first half. You understand?
I have my mommy, my grandma, and
Yeah.
my sister was in the house today.
Yes, so Sue have, Nadine Davis,
Monique Henry,
Manwick Henry, and
Joyce Davis.
Joyce Davis. That's Sue side of family were on the live today, and I'm grateful to have them. That they could come on and see us live in living colors. I just want to thank each and every one
Big up
of
yourself, Miss Gay.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for coming.
Adriana, big up
Adriana,
yourself.
yes, Adriana, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
We have Archie in the house.
Yeah, we have Martis. I think
We have Martis.
Martis stopped by one of the time, and
We have a lot of persons was in the house today.
We
guys.
have
We have Simple Acers.
Simple, yes, it's Simple Acres at Burke from work there. Yeah, we have a lot of people.
A lot of people was in the house, guys.
They passed through, and
TSD Roxer is showing some love. Says 27 likes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we're gonna end the live. Guys. End the live because I'm getting really, really tired.
Myself here.
So
going to work early morning.
I just wanna say thank you, guys. Okay, James. Good night. I just woke up in morning here. Where are you from? TSD. Are you in India or Pakistan? I think that look like you're in
India.
No, I look like a Pakistan, that is. Oh, India. Okay.
It's bedtime for us.
Yeah, it's 11:19 p.m. here now. Yes, so we're still not in the morning hours yet, but yes, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. So we'll catch you guys again in another one. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for the support and love. Really appreciate it. We have Monique Henry says enjoy the live with everyone. Yeah, man, thank you so much. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. So yes, guys, this is just the depths of it. We have to do another part of it again, and I'm going a little bit more in depth, or try to keep as much as possible. We wouldn't say to ourselves, but we try to keep back some to ourselves that we can really share out there also. You understand? Because those are like more personal or in depth. We just gotta.
But we have more coming up, guys. Stay tuned for part 2. This time we will advertise it.
Yeah, we will.
We will tell you part 2 of story time or whatever.
Guys, Sue mainly, guys, gonna do her live, and my phone battery just saying that I have 15%. So that's that's a good timing. So Sue gonna be doing her live over here on this channel, and Professor DS channel. Then that's when we're gonna do the other set of live over there. So Sue will give you guys more depth and information, about the DS family lifestyle vlog. She would fill you guys in, and and some of the stuff that we haven't talked about, we haven't showed you guys. You guys will see it over here with her, guys. As I said earlier on today, that I'm just giving her another month or so, and then I'm gonna hand the channel over to her to actually, because she's the manager for the channel, so it's just a little bit small adjustment for her to make, to actually can run the channel off her own. You understand? And she's in the process of doing that right now, so she can talk to you guys more in depth. I'm still gonna be here, don't get me wrong, guys, but she gonna be more hands-on with the channel. All right, guys, so just want to say thank each and every one of you guys out there, even the ones them in the bush. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight with us. And you guys could be somewhere else, but you guys are choose to stay here with us. So thank you guys. Stay blessed and have a wonderful night. and we catch.
TSD was asking for blue, but we're ending now, so
Yes, we're cutting
sorry
it.
about that.
Yeah, you gotta come back next time. TSB, we're ending the live right now. So yes, so if you guys can, you know, stay tuned with us and stay connected with us and stick and stay with us. There's lots more to come. You understand? And you guys
Okay,
have a
guys, so
wonderful night.
take care.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys, and ciao. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Take a Miss Gay style.